Hello and welcome to Fast Friday. Welcome back. As you can see here, we do have a new seed, a new aquatic seed. This will probably be the last week we do the aquatic planetoids. I think we're going to start experimenting with some of the other ones. We'll probably circle back to the basic Terra asteroid, and then we'll kind of go from there. But we want to see if we can do 25 on this particular one, just to make sure that it's not a fluke, that we didn't just, figure out the last seed and, we have it memorized and all that kind of stuff. We want to see if we've actually truly learned something and how to play with this many duplicants without letting them die. So yeah, so that's what we have here. I have 25 duplicants. I'm honestly not feeling very confident in this because it's a different seed. We're going to take a second here just to plan for a minute. But other than that, we're just going to jump right in like we normally do. I'd love to hear in the comments before we start. Do you think we're going to get 25? Or are you like me, and are you a little skeptical? And do you think that we're probably going to lose one fairly quick? So I would love to hear what you have to say. Also, welcome, Not Scraps. I don't know if you heard me earlier. I think my mic might have been muted. But welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here. Hope you're having a wonderful Friday. I hope everybody else is as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and we're not going to start, but we're going to kind of plan for just a second from what we can see, and then we'll get started. So this will be our little planning phase. It looks like we actually have some clam palms that are just about ready already. So this will be a nice little jump start to us. I'll probably do my typical thing. We're going to go for our modular layout. Now here is a problem. Look at all this salt water over here. This is going to be a problem for our initial bathroom setup. So I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. I think probably the first thing we should do is dig down and then do that. We'll dig this over. So that way we can kind of get this water maybe out of the way. We'll use this water for now, maybe some of this water. This water's probably fair game. I think that's probably what we'll do. We'll start here and then we'll move over to here and we'll just let this water fall where it may. So yeah, so that's what we're gonna do here. So let's go ahead and get started. Actually, wait, let me go ahead and turn off the buttons. I apologize. I did have everything ready beforehand, but the only thing I forgot about was this. I get off work at 5 o'clock, and then I have to drive about 30 minutes to rush hour traffic. That's not to complain, just to say that by the time I get here, by the time I get showered, by the time I eat dinner, I am rushing to get onto stream. But it's okay, it's all right. But I'm just letting you know that the little context there. I didn't quite get everything done, but we'll go ahead and get that done right now. So let me go ahead and go into the game. We'll go into controls. We're just gonna turn our tab off. And what I like to do is just map it to a different button. I'll do that one to control minus. And then we will change the space bar, which is one of my favorite keys to hit. We'll hit that to wait a minute. Yeah, there we go, num plus control. There we go, done. So now we can't pause anymore. And I'm gonna turn this up just for funsies. And there we go. All right, let's turn this to maximum speed. All right, no predictions. Okay, well, I'm gonna predict that we're gonna fail. Now, I'm not gonna try to fail, but I just have that feeling that we're gonna fail. So yeah, all right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and we're gonna get started. Let me take a sip here. I should probably do that before we start, right? I'm not gonna get a chance to stop. Also, I wanted to let you know, just a quick housekeeping note. We did increase the prices on the name The Duplicant. However, if you look at the description, you will notice that what we have done is we have added a little bit of a little mini event. If you pick a duplicant, you'll get to pick the duplicant, the name, and we'll pick an outfit together. So it'll be a little stream event for us. So yeah, costs a little bit more, but I think it'll be more fun. All right, so I took a drink. I think we're ready. Oh man, all right, let's just go ahead and get this failure out of the way. Sometimes this is how life is. You just gotta get that first failure out of the way so you can keep on moving. All right, here we go. Oh, nope, that's not what we wanna do. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll dig into here. I don't know if that's... Oh, no. We don't want to do that, do we? I'm sorry. I have DevTools on. Oops. Let's quit the desktop. My bad. Give me just 1 second. I have the DevTools on because I was actually... I'm not going to save this. I have the DevTools on because that's how I set the game up. So I apologize about that, but we'll get that fixed real quick. All right. Everything should still be the same. All right. So now let's go for real. Here we go. All right, we're gonna go there. We're gonna go across here. Probably going to put a tile here just because we don't want this thing to fall. And they should be able to do this. Oh, wait. Let's go ahead and dig some of this out. like that. We'll go ahead and grab the pitcher pump. Let's go ahead and get these guys building. Come on, where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Ah, come on. And then we'll do some regular tiles. We'll just come straight across. And then we're just gonna go ahead and do that. Go ahead and grab ourselves some bathroom stuff. We need our sinks first, and then we'll do our bathrooms. Probably gonna need to go ahead and do this as well. Let's go ahead and dig down. We're gonna go ahead and get this open, unlock portal. We'll go ahead and dig this down as well. Probably wanna do something like this. Let these guys go ahead and start doing that. That'll get that water dropped. Let's go ahead and bring this up. We'll come across. We need to go ahead and get some more tiles going here. Actually, wait. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and do this. We're gonna go ahead and grab our plumbing, and here's where things are gonna get super messy. They are gonna pop the seal on this water, and it's all gonna mix. All right, so let's go ahead and open this. Let's go ahead and dig all of this out. We're gonna have to go ahead and put one of these tiles down, and maybe go ahead and start doing some oxygen stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. We need to go ahead and get our research station down. Where's our research station? Ah, help me. All right, let's get here. We're gonna go ahead and grab one of these. We'll go ahead and do 2. We'll get a battery on it as well and wire it up. This is our normal open so far. This is generally what we do when we first start. We'll see if it holds up to what we normally do. We'll come down here. We're gonna go ahead and come across 4. Yeah, okay, that's 4. And we're gonna go ahead and just dig some of this out, maybe? Yeah, we'll do that. And then we'll dig all of this out. We'll do this right here. That way we can get that stuff out of there. This one, oh, no, oh, see, we already lost a dupe. Okay, well, I guess it was a fluke. We'll try one more time. We'll try one more time. Let's see if we can load this up. Fast Friday, let's load. No, let's load one of the saves. Fast Friday, Duplicants Alive 2025. This is the one. All right, let's do this. Let's try again. Honestly, you know what we should have done? We should have looked to see what actually happened, so we could probably, try not to let that happen again. But I digress. I guess we'll just have to try again and see what happens. All right, let's start. Okay, let's see how we're gonna start. We're not gonna be able to put our bathroom here. That's the problem, because of all this water. It's gonna be tricky. We may have to deal with some pee right out of the gate with some of these guys. So I think that's probably what we'll do. I don't want this water to drop. Really don't. Really, really, really don't want that water to drop. So let's do this. We'll do that. And then we'll get into here. Oh, actually, wait. I'm planning. I'm sorry. I'm not allowed to do that. Come on, guys. Get me. All right. You ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? Yes, we're ready. All right. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. All right. Let's go ahead and dig. Dig straight across. Let's go ahead and dig this as well. Actually, let's go ahead and dig all of this. And we'll probably go ahead and do like this as well. And now we'll dig this. We'll go ahead and set that up because we need that. We need to get this open, unlock portal. We want to deconstruct this. Inspect, deconstruct. And now we're gonna want to, let's see here. Let's go ahead and grab that. Oh shoot, we are getting behind already. Let's go ahead, 1, 2, 3. Boom. Actually, let's see here. We should probably put a door here. We'll go ahead and, oh man, come on, somebody. All right, and we need our outhouse. We don't need that. Well, I guess we can use that many. No, we'll do that many. I have a feeling somebody's gonna die. Let's go ahead and get this down here. Oh, no, we're gonna need to go up too. I'm not doing well today. Maybe I'm having an off day, but that's okay. Off days happen, guys. They happen all the time, unfortunately. Well, not all the time, but regular. That's what I meant. Let's get up here. We'll dig into this a little bit. We'll start getting these guys busy because they need to stay busy. God, I hate when they do that. Turn the plants off. All right, let's go ahead and, no. Stations. We want to get this. We want to get some power going. No, we don't want that. All right, let's get a battery. Let's get some wire. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead and do that. We got this. Okay, done. What else do we need to do? We need to go ahead and put one of these here. And go ahead and get some oxygen going because that's going to be important really, really quick. Let's see if we can do that real quick. We'll also put another one here. And we'll put another one of those tiles over here as well. And then we'll start Maybe getting the... Oh, we got it. Why did you miss that? Come on, guys. All right, let's do that. Let's go ahead. Oh, we got to get some research going. Let's go ahead and we'll start with the batteries. We'll go ahead. Yeah, we'll start here. We'll start there. Let's go ahead and put a door on some of these things so we can start getting some morale. I don't want that. Let's put a door on this as well. We'll put a door. No, I don't want that. Oh, I hate how these doors are just being... Ah, come on, man. Come on. All right, so we got that. We need another one of those. We got 2 of those. We're going to need more. We might as well go ahead and start digging all this stuff out. Come on, let's go ahead and dig all this out, guys. We'll go ahead and do this. Come on, let me place a block. Do that. Go ahead and dig all of this out. Yeah, why don't we do that? Ah, come on. Oh, they're gonna get really screwed here. Okay, well, whatever. 2, 3, 4. Get those guys, come on. Oh, these guys are gonna be so much trouble. So much trouble. Yeah, this is not working. I have a feeling we're gonna have to go down. I have a big feeling we're gonna have to go down on this one. Get these guys out of here. Maybe they can do that. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, peeing all over the place. I love it. Come on. Go ahead and dig all of this out. Give them busy. Let's go ahead and dig this out as well. Oh man, this is gonna be a hot mess, guys. This is a hot mess right now. Absolutely hot mess. Let's go ahead and do... Oh, I'm trying to think of the next thing we probably want to do. Oh god, I had a list earlier. I'm trying to remember what that was on that list. I was trying to optimize... Oh, well, we need to get to here. So let's go ahead and do that. We need to go ahead and grab some food. That's right. We need food stuff. We're going to need that ASAP. 2, 3 of those. Let's go ahead and grab some power. And we'll go ahead and hook all of those up. Probably want to put that into a room at some point, but I guess right now we don't have to. We can. Come on, somebody. Get these guys out of here. I think we're doing okay so far. Nobody's, like, really dead yet, I think. Let's go ahead and grab some beds. All right, let's grab some more beds. No, we don't need that. Okay, let's go ahead and make some mush forever. We're gonna actually copy that setting and paste it across. What happened to our power here? Did we not get power to that one? No, we didn't. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Not a problem. Now let's go ahead and start roughing out the next floor. Like that. What else do we need going right here? Let's go ahead and I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2. We'll go 2 more. Yep, we'll go 2 more. We'll go 1 more. We'll bring this across. I'm going to go ahead and dig all of this out. Let's go ahead and rummage this. I mean, we don't need to, but, you know, we will. Let's go ahead and get that. We'll get this. We'll come over through here. We'll grab this. We are already into here. Let's go ahead and set these to harvest. We'll set that one to harvest. We'll set this one to harvest. We'll set all of them to harvest. Harvest. All right, that's good. We'll hit that one as well, I think. We can go ahead and grab that one. Let's go ahead and come up like this. Let's check our oxygen really quick. We're not doing good. We're gonna need some more of this. We got 2 of these. That'll support a couple apiece, but we definitely need more. We're gonna have to put 2 more. Let's grab some power. Let's go ahead and do something like that. Now we're gonna have to put ourselves yet another floor, which will be fine. We'll do that here. We'll come across. That'll be the second one. And what we'll do is we will go like this. We're gonna deconstruct that. And then we'll put a door on this. Actually, no. We don't need to do that. We're going to put another wheel. Come on, give me the wheel. We're going to need... Come on. Give it to me. We're going to need some jumbo batteries. We'll put 3 of those. We're going to put a couple of these. And once that's built, we'll separate this out. And then what we're going to do here... Oh, crap, that's the wrong spot. Okay, well, we're going to have to do it over here. Over here, what we'll do is we will start building our thingy thing, you know, the oxygen thing. So we have a 3 gap here. Let's do this. We'll go straight across like this. I'm going to cancel this stuff and do something like that. And we're going to do 1, 2, 3, and we'll do another one. We'll do like that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a wall. That way we can keep all of this goodness in, like so. We'll dig all of this out. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. We're going to grab some ladders. We'll go ahead and put some ladders in here. And we're going to go all the way up, and we'll dig all of this out. And then what we'll do, oh yeah, that's right, we're gonna have to research. Let's go down here and go ahead and grab our electrolyzer, because that's what we need more than anything, really. Matter of fact, why don't we just put ourselves another research station? No, let's not do it that way. Let's do it this way. We'll put it here, put it across here. Let's go ahead and sort these circuits out, like so. Actually, let's do it, yeah, that's fine. We'll do it that way. All right, now we're gonna have this up here. We're probably gonna wanna go ahead and bring another one of these across. Let's put a manual generator over here. And I'm gonna put some more batteries over here. And then we'll have to, come on, buddy. We're doing okay this time, we're doing okay. We're gonna do that, we're gonna bring this up. We're probably just gonna bring it straight down like that because why not? I think that's gonna work. I'm glad these guys can use this. That's important that they can. Oh, no, we don't wanna do that. We wanna go here, we wanna dig all of this out. I want all of this dug. That way we can, no. We can't be starving. We need more of this. Go ahead and we'll put one more. All right, we'll go ahead and maybe throw out some more circuits. We'll do this, and then we'll disconnect rather. That's gonna start getting built. Once we get that, we'll start getting our oxidizer up in there. We're not worried about this right now. We have plenty of water. That's gonna be okay. We should probably dig over to this so we can get into this. We want this, we wanna cap this. We definitely wanna cap that because this is gonna be our primary water source, at least for now. So we'll do something like that. We're going to turn off the, well, actually, you know what? They can just keep disinfecting. I really don't care. Disinfect all you want there, guys. All right, so this is probably gonna be, okay, this is gonna be the kitchen. We're kind of getting off of our normal little thingy here. We usually do this a little bit different, but it's okay. Matter of fact, I think we could probably just, yeah, we'll just leave that right there. We're gonna go ahead and move this across. No, we don't want that. Come on, man, grab the right tile. All right, there we go. We got this. Let's go ahead and grab these tiles out. We'll get that out of the way. Keep this a room. Oh, look at all this pee. Look at all the pee, guys. So much pee. Now, this is not pee, but you know, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and kill some of these guys as well. Get ourselves some calories. No, that's not a word. I know it's not a word, but you know, we're just, you know, being silly. All right, that one looks like it's almost ready. We're not gonna really mess with that right now. Oh my gosh, we have so many notifications. No, we don't want any of those. I don't really care. I don't care. All right, we got that. Let's go ahead and grab our bathroom stuff. We need to go ahead and put our supercomputer down. Did we get our supercomputer? No, we did not. That's okay. Let's go ahead and finish that, and then we'll do, oh yeah. Oh, no. Yeah, we need to do that. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and start putting our oxidizer. Oh, no. I know what we need now. We need to go ahead and grab our pumps. Don't we need to grab the water stuff? Oh, we're doing that. Oh, we already got it. That's right. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab that, and then yeah, we need this first because we're going to need to filter out that water fairly quickly, I might add. Let's go ahead and put some electrolyzers in here. I'm going to do my normal thing. We have, this will do, what, 8 dupes a piece, so that'll be at least, we need 4. I think we're going to need 4. That'll be okay. We're going to need enough room to have at least 1 hydrogen generator for each one. Oh, we have a problem with the toilets? Why are we having problems with the toilets, guys? Let's go ahead and mop the water. Let's get that out of here. We don't want the water in our base. All right, so we have this going. What are we gonna do with this? Let's go ahead and bring this over a little bit. We could have capped that, but we didn't. Oops, no problem, not a problem. And let's see where we're at with this. These guys really aren't wanting to do this. That's fine. This is gonna be a priority, high priority. Let's see if we can get ahead of this, maybe. All right, let's go ahead and start working down here. We wanna go ahead and start adding a pump because we're gonna wanna start pumping some of this water out. So we'll just put that pump like, we'll put it right here. Yeah, we'll put it right there. We're gonna dig all this out as well. And then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start wiring it up. Bring it over, bring it all the way up. Let's go ahead and do it like that. We'll do that for now. We're gonna need some piping. What's going on? Who's trapped? Who's trapped? Nobody's trapped. Nobody's trapped. Okay, we need to get some more research going. We got that done. So the next thing I think we're gonna wanna do is we're gonna want to get our supercomputer, and then we will get our food stuff. But yeah, I think, let's see where we're at with our skills real quick. Yeah, nobody's really close, so let's go back to the research. Let's go up here. Actually, no, we already got our food stuff. Wow, we're just cruising through this stuff, huh? All right, cool. Let's go ahead and do that. Well, I mean, we do have 2 research stations now. I think this might actually be a better idea with this. I think it might be a better idea to just put the research up here with this. Especially with this kind of fast-paced playthrough, I think that actually might be the play. Oh, that sucks. We're not going to be able to deconstruct this, are we? Maybe we will. I don't know. We'll see. But what we're going to do is we're just going to do this for now. We'll just bring these down a little bit, but we do need to get them piped in, so let's go ahead and do that. We'll get that done. We'll bring this down and over. Yeah, let's do that. Just like that. Who's starving? Nobody should be starving. No. We can't be starving, guys. We cannot be starving. We cannot be starving, guys. Come on. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and hook these up. This is gonna make this circuit really top heavy, so we're probably gonna want to bring a couple more of these things into the other circuit. So let's do it like that. I think what we can do is do like this. And then once they build that, we can kind of, you know, disconnect. I think we can go ahead and do that. That way we don't have to worry about it later. Oop, let's go ahead and do that to this side as well. There we go. Now we've kind of sorted that out a little bit. Research is coming along nicely. Yeah, let's just rebuild it real quick. I mean, it's not ideal, but it is what it is. I mean, you know, sometimes it be that way. Let's go ahead and grab all of the wires for this. Ah! All right, we'll do that. All right, come on, guys. Come on, make me proud, make me proud, make me proud. We're gonna do that forever. We'll do that forever. We'll copy and paste. Oh, no, 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 no. We gotta have more of these, don't we? We gotta have more of those. Oh, no. Oh, no. Actually, no, 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 no. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna go ahead and get this done. These are kind of done? Yeah. Somebody oh, nobody can get to that. That's why. Let's do that. I'm gonna set this on our priority higher. There we go. Very nice. We got this going. They're starting to get this done. That's gonna be very nice. We're gonna need to go ahead and get that filter in here. Yep, we're gonna need the filter. Let's go ahead and put that bad boy right here. Well, nah, wait, you know what? We'll put it here. I think, this is gonna be interesting. Let me see where I can put this. I'll do it like this. Liquid pipe will go in, it'll come back. This one will jump and it will go up. Yeah, no, it'll go this way. Yeah. We'll do that, we'll do this, and then we'll put a bridge on that. We'll jump it across, like that, and we'll just X that out. Deconstruct. Let's go ahead and get some more research going. Let me take a drink real quick. Whew! Alright, we're gonna want this as well, so let's go ahead and grab that, and I think that'll be okay. Yeah. Then we'll probably start doing some of this stuff. We need to go ahead and get our supercomputer down. I think we have that station now. We should. Supercomputer, let's go. Let's grab some wires. Wire that up. It might be worth doing an extension here so we can put some more batteries on it. We'll go ahead and do that as well. We can go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, and then we'll wire it up. And then what we can do is we can go back to here. Let's go ahead and bring this up to here. And then we'll get rid of all of this because this is actually going to be our kitchen. Or not our kitchen, but our Great Hall. So we'll go ahead and do that. This is also going to be something, so we can go ahead and get rid of this stuff. Let's go ahead and, yeah, okay, that'll be fine. Yep, let's go ahead and get rid of this as well. All right, that'll be good. Let's go ahead and put some more doors in here. All right, we might want to start thinking about capping one of those tide pools. But in the meantime, let's go ahead and keep on keeping on with this. Let's put ourselves a water cooler in here. We'll put ourselves a plant, and then we'll just zoop a bunch of these in here. Actually, that won't go that far. We'll go to here. Like that. We can dig all this out. That'll be a nice little Great Hall for these guys. And let's see, where are we at? Okay, let's go ahead and build another floor. Build another floor. Matter of fact, we can, yeah, we'll let them do that. Let's see where we're at with this. Actually, we need to set this to water. There it is, water, research done. What else do we need? Let's see, we're gonna go ahead and start doing that stuff. I think, oh, no, that's not what we need yet. We need this. Yeah, we need that. We'll get that going. Actually, we probably should have put these up even farther as well. Oh, well, I think we might be able to do that. We might be able to go like 2 above it and zoop that across and then maybe do this. It's gonna be, I think those are 4. We'll do something like that. I think that's what we'll do. Yep, okay, there we go. We can dig that out as well. Get all of this. Very nice, very nice. And then we'll probably want to go ahead and put a pump in here, and we'll want to pipe it down. And so I'll probably just pipe it straight down. Yeah, we'll pipe it straight down like this and then straight across. I'm not sure. I think this will be the last one. I could be wrong about that, but I guess we'll see here in a minute. We'll dig all of this out. Come on, guys. No researchers assigned? Okay, well, that's fine. Let's see if we have any skill points. Do we? Yes, we do. What are you interested in? You're interested in farming, so you're going to farm for us. You are interested in critter ranching, so we're going to have to get you into that as well. We'll make you a farmer for now. Somebody, please. Okay, you're going to be our cook. We need somebody that's going to be... Yeah, we're going to need somebody that's going to do some research soon. That's going to be what we're going to need. Let's go ahead and do a hush cap in here so we can get our Great Hall going. I think that should turn... Yeah, we already got a mess hall. We got some starvation going, but we do have some stuff. Let's see what's on the printing pod. Let's see if there's anything worth having. Nope, let's just reject all. The only thing I'm really looking for is pearls. Let's be honest. I'm looking for pearls, guys. We're going to get a bunch of skill points here pretty soon. So I think this guy, what's this guy interested in? He's another griller. So we'll put him into grilling. We're still waiting for somebody who wants to do, you know, the research. I think that's what we keep getting the notification for. It's kind of annoying, but we'll deal with it as we go. All right, these guys are going to do that. We'll go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. I'm going to get rid of this. We'll go ahead and look at the pipes. We'll get rid of these pipes as well. And then we'll go ahead and bring this on up and straight. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. We'll bring it across, and we'll be nice and tidy with it this time, just because. But you know, normally I wouldn't be this funny about that. But we're gonna do it that way anyway. Did we get done with our stuff? No, we don't have somebody to do that research. We probably should cap one of these. I think we could do that. Let's do it this way. Let's try something a little different this time. Let's go ahead and cap it, and then we'll come back and we'll drop water on top of it, because I see there's some water over here, and I think that ought to work. So we'll do something like that. We'll dig this out. I'll probably get these guys in here. We'll go ahead and bring this across. Actually, you know what? Let's use ladders so we don't let water into our base. Let's do that, and then we'll dig up into here and we'll let this water out. So we could probably start doing that like this. And then we could do something like that. And then we'll let them finish this, and then we'll come back to it, okay? Sounds good? Yep, good. Good. They're gonna drop that water a little bit. We'll wait for them to finish this, and then we'll finish that. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Why, oh why are you trying to bring water into my base? I don't want it. Let's go ahead and get that out of here. We're gonna need to kill a couple, or kill another. Yeah, let's kill a couple more tiles, guys. It's important. This stuff needs to get done. You need to get that done, guys. Oh, that needs power, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. Okay, well, let's go ahead and give it some power. And that should sort that out. This is sort this out. This is almost there. We need to go up just a little bit farther. And we don't want that. And then we'll probably do something like this. We'll just zoop these straight down, because they're gonna go to the other, you know, okay, there we go. They're gonna go to the hydrogen generators once we get those going. All right, let's go ahead. Okay, this is doing well. Let's see where we're at. We could probably, let's see our oxygen real quick. Our oxygen's okay. Not great, but okay. Let's go ahead and start putting in some airflow tiles so we can make sure that we have some good airflow. It's important, and then we'll do this. There we go. Ah, I didn't want it there. Misclick. But yeah, okay, there's that. We'll do one, two. We'll do here and here. I think that ought to be good. We'll do there. We'll do all of them here and here as well. And last but not least, I think here. There we go. All right, cool. That should do good. Do good. And let's get these done, because we're going to need those done as well. Let's go ahead and get this out of here. I mean, it's just mucin, but I'm sure we got people standing around. Yeah. All right, how many do we have here? We have 12. Yeah, well, you guys are going to have to deal with it. Maybe we can just put another one over here. I mean, that's probably going to be the play. Well, actually, you know what? No, it's not. No, it's not. We're just going to do some really weird stuff here. We'll just do like a cross like this. No researcher assigned, I know. Do something like that, and then we'll just kind of extend it a little bit. And we'll try to do it, let's see here. Let's go ahead and dig G, so it's going to be 10 tiles. That's not going to be quite enough for as many dupes as we have, but it will be okay. Go ahead and grab another one of these, and we're just going to zoop this across. And actually, we could do this. Wait, no, actually that won't be tall enough, never mind. I was going to say we could be cheeky and we could do like another layer of them above, but nope, I don't think so. That's not going to work. We're going to let that go. We probably should have just dropped this down a little. Oh, we lost it. We lost our water. Oh, that's not good. Well, at least we have this water still, so that's going to work for now. Why do we not have a pipe? Oh, that pipe's not attached. Oh, this is going to be bad. Oh, this is going to be so bad. Oh, man. We need to research. We need that Oh, do we not have anybody yet? Oh, we haven't done it. We're hitting our bottleneck now. Okay, so we're going to have to just find somebody who's going to want to do it. And if nobody wants to do it, then we're just going to have to make somebody do it. Wait a minute. Who's interested in Yes! We have a researcher. We have 2 researchers now. Let's go. All right, so now that bottleneck is going to go away. Let's go ahead and make sure everybody can swim. That's not really doing anything else right now. Yeah, that's good. You can swim. Let's do... Yeah, all swimming, at least on this particular asteroid. I have a feeling this is going to change when we start to... we probably want some more farmer. Probably going to want somebody that can dig a little bit too. So yeah, you need to dig. Give somebody construction, more construction, and more hard digging. And I think you're just going to get swimming. So yeah, let's go ahead and give all these guys their points real quick. Advanced research, very nice. Now we have 3 researchers. Hard digging or grilling? We have some grillers, so let's, you know what? We'll do grilling for now, because food's more important than digging. Swimming, construct. Oh, you're gonna be one of our ranchers, for sure, for sure, for sure. You like grilling? I like grilling too. Let's get you grilling. You have that digging, so I think we'll give you this one, and then we'll do swimming next if we remember. You want to do that, but we have 2 constructions. Let's go ahead and do farming. You can never have enough farmers, at least with what we're doing here. All right, cool. What do we have? Let's go ahead and look at the water. Okay, we got that water there. Let's go ahead and, matter of fact, let's go ahead and put one of these here just for now. And then what we'll do is we'll do this, and let me see how this is going to work. It's probably not going to work long term. We're probably going to have some issues really quick. But we're going to see if we can get this thing started. In all honesty, we should probably give ourselves another one of these. So I think that's what we'll do. We'll give ourselves another supercomputer over here. And I think what we can do is we can probably deconstruct this and just put that here. And what we'll do is we will bring it across just like that. All right. And now I think we should probably cap this off. Let's not do that. Let's do something like this. Dig that out. We'll put 2 doors. I don't want you, buddy. I want the door. All right, there's that. Let's go ahead and kill this guy so we can have some calories. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're doing this forever and this forever as well. And then we'll copy and paste. All right, and then we're going to get this done, and then we should have a room. And by room, I mean we'll have a laboratory. Not that it really matters. We have so many duplicants, I don't think it really matters at this point. Yeah, I guess in hindsight, we should have just left that down, but it'll be all right. It doesn't matter. All right, let's see where we're at here. We got a couple of beds. We need more beds. Where can we put more beds, guys? Where can we put more beds? Let's go ahead and... Who's trapped? Who's trapped? No. You can't be trapped like that. No. We can't do that. Let's see what we have as far as our oxygen goes. It's not doing super well. So frustrating. Okay, this is starting to put off. That's good. We're almost done with our research. That's also good. We'll be able to get that going. How are we doing with water? Is this just water? Yeah, it is. How are we doing with this? Yep, that's good. Very nice. Okay, so that's going to work at least for now. We got plenty of water here still. We're going to need to go back to our research. I think the next thing we're going to need to do is... What were we saying we needed to do next? We needed to do something that needed a little bit of advanced research. So we have... Oh, we're going to need this stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. And then... Actually, are we going to... No, I don't think we're going to be able to do that yet. I mean, let's go ahead and grab this stuff. We'll grab the crusher so we can... well, let me see here. Let's take a second to plan this. So, we're going to need back tiles. We're going to need some other stuff. I think the next thing we could work on... Desalinator. Desalinator. That's right. We need to get that desalinator. That's the next order of business. That is definitely the next order of business. Let's go ahead and get rid of some more of this stuff. I want to go ahead and grab some more. Actually, you know what? We don't actually. No. We don't want to touch this at all right now. We want to make sure that we don't disturb this water, at least for now. That would be no good. No good. All right, let's see where we're at. Okay, we got that. We got this. Such a weird Great Hall, right? I mean, I guess I probably should have put another one across from it. It's probably what I should have done, right? That way everybody got it, but that's quick and dirty. It works. We can go ahead and dig into here, I think. No, I don't want to go back to the printing pod. Just go straight into here, right? Yeah. Oh, I bet this has some germs too, doesn't it? No, it does. That's okay. It'll be all right as long as we keep the polluted oxygen under control. It should not be a problem. So what we can do is we can look at where that's coming from. Most of that's going to be coming from down here. We really do need to get into here a little bit more, but we're going to have to wait for the desalinator. As soon as we get the desalinator done, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to drop all of this water, and we're going to put the desalinator right underneath the bathroom, and we'll keep on keeping on with that. Let's go ahead and get this done right here. We'll get this wired up. Let's go ahead and get some power going. We're going to have our... Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. All right, there we go. All right, so here is where that's going to go, and we're going to do something like this. I didn't realize those were a little bit bigger than I thought, you know? Whoops. Okay, well, that's no problem. No problem at all. We'll just leave it like that. And then we'll be able to... Let's see if we have the wiring correct. Not. Probably not. Do something like that. I don't want that. No. Do that. Oh, we have... Why are you starving? We have so many calories, guys. All right, we need more research. What do we need now? Let's go ahead and grab these. Actually, wait. What could we do here? Let's see where we're at. So we have that. We have this. We need the crusher so we can get some refined metals. We should probably get into here so we can finish giving everybody a bed. Oh, we need to work on this as well, but I'm not well, let's go ahead and do this first, and then we'll do this, because this is going to take more time, and we can get this done before we even get points for that. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that, we'll do that, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and put some more beds, I guess. No, we can't do that because this would... Oh, okay. Now I know what we need to do. We need to go ahead and cap this thing, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm just going to do this. Bring it over, and then across. Maybe some... no, don't do that. Come on, man. Don't do me like that. Come on. All right, there it goes. All right, well, you know what? You do what you want. Do what you want. There you go. That'll work. We need to get this done. All right, that's gonna work. Now we need to get down into here, and then we'll dig that and this, and we'll let that water kind of make its way into there. Let's go ahead and make this a priority. It's gonna be a lot of water. There we go. Shouldn't be a problem though. There we go. That should fill itself up. Very nice, very nice. I like it, I like it. Let's go ahead and bring this up one more maybe. And then we can just, you know, do the normal thing. Matter of fact, let's just do this. No. We don't want to do that. Let's do the ladder. And then we'll dig all of this out. Maybe. All right, there we go. That's hooked up. That should help us a little bit. Let's see if we got anything good on the printing pod. No, nothing good. Let's just reject all and keep moving. All right, so now we are going to consume. No, yes, no. Oh, I see what's happening here. We need to stop that. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We'll do that. We'll do this across here. We need to put a filter on this. Do we have the filter yet? Yes, we do. Do it like... let's do it this way. Yeah, let's do it that way. That way we can just loop it in like this. And then if it's oxygen, we'll just put it out right here. Right, there it is. Come on, come on. Oh yeah, we gotta put power to it, don't we? Let's go ahead and pick what we want it to filter, and that's gonna be hydrogen. That should get this working again correctly, I hope. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And no, we don't want this to be sending it to these other ones. No, sir. We'll do that, and I think this will back up, and then it should slow this down just a little bit. And then we should be okay. There's not much here, though. That's the problem. All right, let's see, make sure our line is still clear, which it is. Have we researched the... Oh, yeah, we already did research it. Okay, so what are we working on now? Nothing? Yeah, that's a problem. Let's go ahead and do that. Actually, wait. Let's do the smart battery first. I'm sorry. We need to get that smart battery done, so we'll do this. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Come across. Tiles like that. Let's go ahead and grab the desalinator. I think it's over here. Yes, it is. Put the desalinator here. We want in and out. This is going to be our in. Let's go ahead and put an in right here, and then we'll put an out right here. And we'll just hook it back into this. And then what we'll do is once this is done and we've got all this built and it's okay, it's good to go, we'll deconstruct this. We'll remove it from the loop, and then we'll just go with this. All right, this is definitely going to need its own power supply, unfortunately, so we'll just bring it back into this one. I know this is a lot of wire, but, you know, you got to do what you got to do sometimes. This circuit is not really experiencing much load right now, so this is definitely the place we should put it. We're researching that. That's coming along. Oh, this works underwater? Let's go, buddy. I did not know that. We don't need to drop the water then. What we can do is we can go ahead and do this and just... do something like that. Because that we don't need this pump anymore. Essentially. Do that. Get that out of there. This is coming along very nicely. We have 21,000 calories, which still isn't much, but it's better than nothing. We got this working right now. That's great. What else do we need to do? We have this working. That's great. See where we're at with it? Oh yeah, let's go ahead and cut this for now, because we're just using a bunch of power to feed this, and we don't really have a whole lot of hydrogen. Is this thing overpressured? Is that what's going on? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, that's a problem. We're gonna have to figure that one out. I think maybe what we need to do here is we need to add a bunch more of these tiles, probably. Yeah, I think so. I think we're gonna have to add more of those tiles, but that's okay. We can figure that out as we go. This one's good to go. That's good. We should probably start thinking about bottle emptiers, because this water's gonna probably run out soon. Let's go ahead and get some more research going. Okay. The next thing I strategically want to get, we have the fire poles, we have this, we're going to need to go ahead and build a rock crusher. Probably gonna want to get this stuff. We're working. Oh, we need to work on that. That's what we need to work on next. We'll probably have some points soon. I wouldn't be surprised if we did. Let's go ahead and disable the disinfect. What? Why are we? No. This, you guys, no. Okay, we need to do a little something here. Gas pipe. Let's go ahead and do this. Now, hear me out. We need to get some oxygen into our base, and this is how we're gonna do it. Just gonna put one here, and then we'll put one. Actually, wait. Put one over here for now. And we'll do this. And let's go ahead and grab some vents. This is going to be anything but oxygen that comes off of this. And then we'll just deconstruct this. Once they get done with that, we should be pumping some oxygen down into our base. So this isn't happening. All right, actually, we can dig this out now, can't we? We can. Let's go ahead and dig that out. Actually, let's not go that far. Let's go to there. We'll dig all of this out. We still have water over here that we can drop at some point. Let's go ahead and get to these clam palms. I think they're ready. Oh yeah, they ready. They ready, buddy. Let's go ahead and get to that. Is this one ready to harvest? Yes. Let's put it at a 9. What do we got going on? Insufficient oxygen generation? No. Why is this not off-gassing? Okay, well, okay. We need to get back to here. We need to hook this back up. Yes. And see, this is going to be lovely. This is going to be absolutely lovely. We should put up maybe like a pump down here as well, because there seems to be a lot of oxygen like right in this area. So I think that could help. We'll put it there. That way we can kind of just get right to it. Get the gas pipe. We'll try to bridge right into it like so. Switch this around. Boom. All right, there we go. That should get that moving a little bit, right? Oh, we didn't put a bridge on this either, did we? Okay, well, let's do that. Let's get that done. Gas bridge. Let's make it a 9. We have some research going on. Let's see what we have for research. Let's go ahead and grab these. Actually, wait. Let's grab that, and then we'll grab some of this stuff. Oh, actually, wait. We're still working on this. I'm sorry. What am I doing? What am I doing? Let's go ahead and deconstruct this tile. We're going to start making our tank. Go ahead and put our ladder in here. So we'll do, what was it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do a couple of airflow tiles. Actually, no, we don't even need to do that. Let's just use regular tiles. So we'll have 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. So it'll be like right there. And this is where the bottom of our tank will be. Matter of fact, we can probably do something like this and just dig all of that out. But we're gonna need to put a bottle emptier up there or something at some point, so we can continue having water, which is going to be an interesting turn of events. We're going to need this. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab that. That way we can have that water. Matter of fact, we should probably go ahead and start expanding the bathroom a little bit. How big can we make this? Let's see here. We're going to go one less than this. This is 64. So boom, right there. Boom. It'll be something like that. Oh, yes. Okay. And then we'll do this. We'll deconstruct that. 1, 2. That should be able to get us like 2 more beds? Yep, 2 more beds. We'll go ahead and do that. We'll go ahead and deconstruct these. Actually, wait. Let's make sure there's no electricity. Yeah, there is. Deconstruct. Do this all by hand. It'll be okay. That's fine. Let's go ahead and, well, this is good. What we have here, we're going to need some more water. Let's mop all this water up. Maybe we can even do a Y on these. No, let's cancel that. Water, what? Come on, Bruh. Whatever. Just whatever. Do it. There's that. Okay, we need one more here. Go ahead and finish that tile. Thank you very much. Actually, you know what? Deconstruct. We're probably going to end up putting something else over there, but we don't want to get too caught up in this. Oh, come on, man. I just picked something else, and now I got to do it again. All right, there we go. There's that. Why does this not have power? What's going on with our power here? Oh, we deconstructed a that's what it is. Well, let's do this. Get that back in there, guys. Come on. You done messed up. That's not how it works. That's not how it goes. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this because it's obviously no longer useful at all. And we'll do that. We need to get some water going like immediately now. Let's see here. Oh, we're almost done. That's going to be good. Let's go ahead and get ourselves some piping going into here. We'll do this. I think we'll do like that. Yep, we'll do that. Let's go ahead and zoop this across, and then we'll be able to get those once this is done. What don't you have? Insufficient water? I know. We're almost done though, guys. We're almost done. I think we're gonna get it. We did. All right, let's see what else we're gonna get. Let's go ahead and grab this and let's figure out what's going on. Nothing. So now we can go ahead and put our bottle fillers, 1 and 2. That should keep these guys busy, making the Zemusha bars. How are we doing on dirt, by the way? Oh, we have pearl. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go ahead and make our first farm tile. Do we have them yet? Should be under food. Yeah, we do. Let's put one right there. We're gonna have to go ahead and pipe that in as well. Let's go ahead and do a little something like this. We're gonna put it straight in for now. I know that's probably a bad idea. Actually, let's do this. I know it's a bit of a waste. Let's do this. We'll disconnect that. Let's go ahead and do salt water. What's going on here, guys? Why is everybody unhappy? We don't have enough oxygen. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I see. Open. Oct. Copy. Paste. Paste. Open. Copy. Paste. 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 And paste. All right, let's see what we have on the printing pod real quick. Ooh, pips. Yeah. I mean, well, I mean, why not, right? Why not? Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and we need to get one of these guys out of here. Let's go ahead and do that, and we'll uproot this one, and then we'll put that in here. Once we can get to it, let's see what we have. This one's already been harvested. Excusez-moi. Let's kill that guy. Let's go ahead and start heading for the surface. Oh, look what we're gonna run into. Well, I guess we're gonna have to just poke right in through here. Go ahead and, actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's do this, and then we'll do it over here. And then we'll just, yeah, we'll just do that. We'll G. All right, come on, inspect. All right, inspect. Yes, okay, we're good. Maybe we can get over here and kill these guys too. We can go ahead and grab some calories. What else can we do? We're working on this right now. Matter of fact, we can probably get rid of this one for now. I'm not sure how much of this we're really gonna need. There, it's sending a bunch of oxygen down anyway. Our oxygen should be looking a little bit better, but what's up with this? Oh, I guess we're pushing the carbon dioxide down? Or up? That's a little unfortunate. Let's go ahead and put the clam palm in here. We'll plant that. Let's go ahead and dig this out. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a little bit more room to work here. We'll do that. Let's see what we have. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves another desalinator, because I think we need 2 of them to really do this correctly. And then we'll do something like that. And we'll obviously need some more power for it. More power! Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're not starving. We have 26,000 calories, my guys. You're not starving. Okay. So I kind of think we're kind of at a point where we can probably start transitioning into a speed run. So let's just define what we mean by speed run. Now, I am going to take just a second here to go to the colony summary. Let this kind of do its thing for a second. Oh, yay. We got so many achievements. Hey. Boom. Okay. Wow. We got good egg already. I guess we must have seen one that just kind of happened to pop. All right. So the Great Escape. Establish 5 colonies on 5 asteroids. Build and activating mini pods. Colonies established. Open the temporal tear by finding and activating the temporal tear opener. Sent a duplicate on a one-way mission to the furthest star map destination. Okay, so I don't think we're going to get that far today, but we're going to start working on it. And that's kind of going to be the direction that we're heading with Fast Friday. How many dupes can we start with and stabilize? And I think we're already starting to kind of see what that's going to look like long term. And then after that, what we'll do is we'll start working on trying to speed run the Great Escape, because that seems to be like the one. That's the big one that I see people speed running. So we'll try it. Why not? We'll see how it goes. We'll kind of come up with our own strategy. I'm actually really excited about this. So this is going to be really cool as we get into this. And the cool thing is we're an hour in and we're already pretty much stable. Like, we can mess with like the fish tank and yada yada, blah, blah, blah. But I think we have a new mission now. And our mission is to establish 5 colonies and open the temporal tear. So this is probably where things are going to get crazy. But what we're going to do is we're going to start sending people to the other colony. So, yes. Now, I do think that we should be able to look at their skills and decide who we want to send. So we can do that real quick. Again, we're figuring this out as we go. We're kind of making the rules as we go as well. So if you guys have any disagreements with the way I'm doing things, I'm definitely open to suggestion. And if it's a good suggestion, then I'm definitely willing to pivot. So let's see what we have. We're probably going to want a researcher to go over to our other planetoids. So we'll probably send let's send Ruby. We'll send Ruby, our digger / researcher. We're also probably going to want somebody to do some food. So we'll want a farmer as well. So we'll probably do Gosman, you can stay here. Mima, I think we'll send you. We have 2 Mimas, so we can send both of them. We'll call it me squared. We'll send me squared over. And so that'll be 3 people. So I think that'll be good. Yeah, okay. Let's go ahead and figure out. Okay, so we have that. Let's see here. Actually, guys, give me just a second. I never brought it back from the loading screen. Well, that's lovely. I wish somebody would have told me that. I'm having technical difficulties here. Ah! There you go. I don't know what happened there. Sorry about that. Well, I guess we're not having a VOD today. Oopsie to me for not switching the scenes back. All right, well, you know, you live and you learn. You make mistakes and you just keep going. All right, so sorry about that, but we're actually back now. Oh man, what a faux pas. I just have to take that in for a minute. I can't believe I did that. I got so focused on speedrunning that I didn't bring it back to the main. All right, well, let's just not worry about that. Okay, so we're gonna send both Mimas. We're moving on now. We're gonna send Ruby, we're gonna send Mima. And yeah, so we'll start probably with Ruby, and then we'll kind of work it from there. So let's go ahead and send Ruby once. Well, we're going to let them get into here first. And once they do that, we'll start working on that. So sorry about that, guys, again. I just can't say it enough. It's like, wow, I can't believe I did that. Oh my goodness. That's so crazy. That's, oops. All right, well, let's do this. We can go ahead and get into here. Maybe we can grab some more of this. We can kill some of these guys. Of course we can kill some of those guys. We're definitely heading towards the surface, so we can keep doing that. And what else do we have going on here? We've got that disconnected. These are pretty much not working anymore. This is working nicely, but we're definitely going to need to get rid of some of this carbon here soon. So we need to keep digging this out, unfortunately. So let's see how we can get the most bang for our buck here. Let's go ahead and do something like this. I think we should probably get rid of all of this. Well, actually, you know what? Let's not get rid of this. Actually, no, we will. It's producing a little bit, but not a lot. All right, so we're back in here. We need to do some more research. Let's go ahead and grab some more research. I think we need to stay on that for now. All right, let's see what we can do. Did we get the big boy, or did we get the... Oh, we did get those batteries. Okay, so we're gonna need to do a crusher next. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a crusher. We'll put the crusher... we gotta have to get rid of all these friggin' ladders. Go away. Nobody wants you here. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. We'll deconstruct this. Oh man, this is not good. All right, let's go ahead and get this other one going maybe. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this other one going. We'll just bring it across like this. We don't want to do that, do we? No, we don't. We don't want to do it. Oh man, come on. Come on, man. So we have a bunch of consumers up here. We have that going down there. Okay, I think we need to go ahead and, yeah, we'll make this a bedroom. We'll make this a bedroom. Once we get this crusher in here, let's go ahead and grab the crusher. Oh, no, we don't want that. We want the crusher. And we'll put the crusher right on top of that so we don't have to do that. Who's suffocating? No, we don't want that. All right, we're gonna really have to start ramping this up. We might fail. That's okay. It's okay if we do. Let's go ahead and wire that in real quick. I know it's not going to be ideal, but it's going to have to work for now. Let's go ahead and see what we have going here. Okay, we got plenty of water coming in. We're definitely going to need another circuit. So I think what we're going to have to do is we're really just going to have to bite the bullet here. We're going to have to do some stuff like this. Everyone's going to be very unhappy, at least for the foreseeable future. Actually, we'll leave this. We'll leave this. All right, we're going to have to go here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh yeah, it's getting ready to climax. I can already see it coming. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and do this. We'll do that. This should be putting off hydrogen now. Okay, that works. We're just gonna wire all these together for now, unfortunately. That's unfortunate, but we need oxygen like now. We really need it now. We really need the oxygen now. Let's go ahead and let that back up a little bit. We're gonna need to start separating the circuits out a little bit. So I think what we can do is we'll just drop it straight down like we did before. We'll probably come straight across. Actually, wait. No, we don't need to do that. We'll leave this circuit the way it is. Yeah, okay, so yeah, we'll separate this out. Just like this. Yeah, okay, that's good. And then we'll put, come on. Don't do me like this, guys, come on. Put 2 more batteries and 2 more wheels. Yep, there we go. There's those. That'll be another circuit. Let's go ahead and separate this out. No. Actually, wait. Yes. No. And then we're going to want to do some of this. We're going to do probably like 20. And we'll do eggshell to lime forever. Yeah. All right, so these guys are going to need a ladder to get to that. Actually, wait. Yeah. That should work. Let's go ahead and get this on a higher priority. Right, there we go. There's 2 circuits done. We could probably... What do we need to do with this one? That one's working there. This one's working here. That's feeding that circuit. This is not really doing much. Oh, yeah, you know... Maybe we should probably leave this on this circuit and take it off of that circuit. I think that's going to be the play. So these guys are going to start running on that wheel. Hopefully they won't be running on the rest of them. We really need to get this... Oh man, come on. We need to really have this going, guys. Come on. All right, let's go ahead and put another one of these in here just because we're going to need it. Yeah, man, I still can't believe I did that. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that I didn't change the overlay back. Oh my goodness, I didn't change scenes. But we're back now, so welcome to the stream. Sorry about that. I had a little bit of a technical difficulty. That was my own fault. But yeah, so let's go ahead and start doing some rocketry stuff. That's probably what we should do, right? Let's make sure we have everything else that we need for now. Yeah, I think that's going to be the play. Let's go ahead and start heading for that. Matter of fact, we should probably get those gas masks, and then we'll start getting some other stuff as well. Did we get everything up here? Yeah, we did. Okay, good. We have our tank going a little bit, anyway. Do we have enough of this to do more? No, we don't. No, we don't. All right, this is kind of going to start doing its thing. We should have some metal now. Yeah, we do. Heck yeah. We'll do that, and then we'll wait for them to make some more, and then we'll do the automation part of it. Which actually, we haven't even done any research on the automation, have we? Oh, no, we haven't. Okay, well, that's okay. We'll get to that. We can probably go ahead and keep digging down, too. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that yet. Let's do this. We'll kind of use this water up for right now. And then what we'll do is we will just pipe this over, and we'll put it onto here. That way it can get rid of whatever extra. We're going to put salt water through here, and then this will just be whatever else. That way it doesn't get backed up. All right, we have some points. Actually, are we up here yet? Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and send somebody. Let's go ahead and look at who we say we're going to send. We're going to send Ruby. Ruby, go ahead. Let's get you over there. Also, I'm sorry, Ruby. You don't have... Nobody has a bed right now. Oh, they have... Okay, we do. So now we just need to get some refined metal so we can do that. So we might want to go ahead and start working towards our... Where's the refiner? There it is. Let's go ahead and get the refiner, then we'll grab some of the shipping stuff as well. Probably put that refiner over here, to tell you the truth. I mean, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Put it right here. And then we're also going to probably start capturing some of... Ooh, did we get the tank yet? Let's see. Did we get the tank? The gas reservoir? I don't think we did. Did we? Donde. We need to get to that. Let's do that first. Because we need to get rid of some of this hydrogen. I think what we'll do is we'll do this. We're going to have to come down 1. And then we'll do a gas pump. Probably like right here. Yeah, we'll do it right there. And then we'll just pipe it into this. And then this will probably come out and then go into the tank. And then this one will just kind of vent it back out. I mean, why not, right? No, that's not what I wanted. Cancel build. Let's go ahead and put the filter on that. Do like that. We're going to need to get some electricity on this bad boy. Let's go ahead and do that as well. I'll let that spool up. These guys are working on that. Let's go ahead and add the automation wire to... Oh, we don't even have automation wire. Okay, well, that is what it is. Let's go ahead and finish that. See what we have. Oh, did we... Oh, no. We need to send her. Teleport. Boom. All right, let's get over there to the other one. Oh no, she's down! That's hilarious. All right, well, oops. No thank you, we aren't interested. Well, that's unfortunate. That is very, very, very unfortunate. We let her suffocate and now she dead. Defrost a friend. I guess this is gonna be a failed run. Yep, there we go. We lost a duplicant. All right, well, that's unfortunate. We're pretty far into the run, so maybe we just grab another duplicant. Let's pretend like that didn't happen, okay? We'll pretend like it didn't happen for now. If we lose another one, we'll stop. Let's see. Who do we want to grab? Let's grab... Digging. Yeah, you know, why not? Why not? Why not? Why not? We're gonna have to wait now for the... Yeah, okay, so we have Joshua. Joshua, where can we fit you in? Joshua, you go in there, buddy. All right, well, that works. We still have 25. We're still not doing great on calories. We're still out of pretty much everything, it seems. You know, it'd be that way. All right, so we have that. This is going. Water's okay, I guess. Let's put one of those in here. I think that's probably gonna be a good idea. Well, actually, that's gonna be where we put the planetarium, so maybe we need to put one over here. I mean, we could. I mean, why not, right? Just like that. And honestly, I'm just gonna keep doing that. Yeah, that'll work. That works. It works, it works, it works. Matter of fact, we probably should do something like this. Ha! Actually, no, let's not do that. Let's not do that. This needs to be carbon dioxide. And I think, nope, our research is not done yet. How are we doing on oxygen? Nope, we're not doing that great. No, we're not. No, we're not. Okay, so that only sends 500 grams, so we definitely need to make sure that we're sending more oxygen over. So let's have that one going as well, so we can have a full pipe, hopefully. Yep, we're getting bigger packets now, or at least more packets. And let's see what we have here. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord. Okay. Why do you not have power? Why? Oh, this isn't connected? What the heck happened? All right, well, that's not cool. Probably gonna overload the circuit at some point, but it'll be all right. Actually, let's go to the... where's the automation? We don't have any automation yet, do we? Okay, so we have the tank. Let's go ahead and do the automation wire. We'll get to that. Let's go ahead and put our tank down right here. What? Oh, okay, it's in the way. Let's do that for now. Yeah, that's gonna work. It's gonna work. All right, this should be on a higher priority, really. All of these should be on a higher priority. Okay, now we should be able to start making beds, I'm hoping. There's one. We're gonna need to set up a power thing for this as well, so we'll probably just extend it out like this. We're gonna put the metal refiner in there, but in the meantime, what we'll do is we will heavy watt this across. It's most likely gonna be like right there or something, I don't know. And then we'll put, so what is the metal refinery? I think it's like 3, I don't even know. Let's just start with the batteries. Actually, no, we're gonna do that. We'll let them do that, and then we'll come back. We'll figure out the battery situation. We could actually do something like this now if we really wanted to. Deconstruct. It's almost reason. No, 23%. Yikes. That's not very much. I think what we could do is we can keep going to the surface. I don't care where this water goes, so we're just gonna go like that. It comes down here, it comes down here. If it don't, it don't. It is what it is. All right, let's see where we're at. Trying to remember, let's see here. What's the metal refinery? What is that, 3x3? I can't remember. Okay, well, anyway. We'll wait till it's done. We're doing the sensor right now, then we'll do the metal refinery so we can start doing some steel. In the meantime, we can go ahead and start digging all of this out. So we have lots of lovely iron. There we go. Dig some more of this out. Hello and welcome to the stream. Today's Fast Friday, where we play on max speed, no pause. We are currently trying to survive with 25 duplicants. We're doing okay. We actually lost one, but we're kind of late into the run, so we just replaced him. I love how these guys are sleeping on the ladder. Very nice, very nice. Okay, that's working. How's our oxygen going? We're still not getting as much as I'd like. So let's do something like this as well. Send it off to the corners a little bit. And put some vents on that as well. Of course I put it where there isn't something. All right, there's that. There's this. This is gonna fill up pretty quick. We should probably add another one. Just like that. Let's see here. We're probably gonna go something to the surface at some point. So this is probably gonna come over and come up. And then we'll just cross over these. Actually, you know what? No, we're not doing that. You know what we'll do? We'll just put the thing over here to where we can fill the bottles, and we'll do it that way. Matter of fact, where are we at with research? We need to do some research. Are we in the middle of research? No, we're not doing any research, so let's do that. Let's go ahead and grab our metal refinery. Where is it? Yes. Yes. Let's go ahead and grab that so we can get that done. How are we doing on our oxygen? Not good. Not good at all. Not good. Ah, so terrible. All right, so these are all working. I need to get to the... Oh, yeah, we need to go ahead and put the automation wire on this stuff. So let's do that now. Do that. We'll try to grab another one of these. Oh, no, we don't have enough metal. Okay, well, that's fine. What do we got going on here? Oh, this is... Oh, this is not. No, this isn't what we want. No. Let's do this. I think this is a problem. Let's see what we have as far as that goes. Okay, we might want to put something over there. We don't have anything for that, so we might want to research that as well, but we'll wait on that. I'm not super worried about that. I guess we'll just kind of figure it out as we go. Ooh, we're almost to space. That's very nice. We'll get to that. Ooh, we have some ethanol up here. That's interesting. All right, this should be going pretty well. Are you stuck? No, you're not stuck. You're just hanging out being silly. Let's go ahead and enable auto harvest on that. And what we'll do... I don't even know if we want to do anything else. Oh, no, we don't have enough of that either. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's see what else we have. We don't have anything to do there. We could do... No, we don't want to do that. We're going to wait for that to be done. Once this research is done... Who's trapped? Oh, no, you can't be trapped like that, my guy. No. We can't do that. No. Why are you guys sleeping up here? I guess because you don't have any beds. All right, so that's happening. Let's see what we have as far as our bridges go. Let me go ahead and put some bridges on some of this stuff. Actually, no, we're not going to do that. That's right. I forgot. Who's suffocating? Nobody should be suffocating. I mean, we are kind of negative on our oxygen generation, but we're trying to get this done. I think we're getting a little spread here on our tasks. So let's go ahead and give this an 8. And I think we're going to need to hook this up as well. Yep, we will. We'll do that. Now we got 2 of them running. That should keep this circuit up, which will keep these guys off the wheel. Yes, there we go. They're going to get off the wheel. This is going to be, I think, a 90. We'll do 97 and 60. Yep, and we'll just keep that going. Okay, starvation. No. You can't starve. We can't have you doing that. We can't have you doing that. All right, there we go. We're going to have some more oxygen coming. Yes. All right. So now we probably, let's see here, that's 1,000 grams per second. That's not enough to feed everybody. That's the problem. It's not enough to give everybody oxygen, unfortunately. I'm kind of hoping that we can press it into the base. I guess we'll kind of see what happens. See where we're at with this. We got some yucky stuff going on. This is almost done. Once we do that, we'll probably do the oxidizers just to kind of clean some of this nasty stuff up. I wouldn't be surprised if we had slime lung. Yeah, we do, okay? So we need to be careful about that. We need to be careful about letting the polluted oxygen run rampant, because if we do, the slime lung will definitely be a problem for our duplicants. All right, let's go. He's getting that undone. Oh, come on, people. Don't do me like that. Don't do me like that. So... what do we got going here? Come on, people. Keep it going. Keep it going. You know what? Come in here and kill some of these guys. I hate these guys. I hate those guys too. Let's kill all of them bad boys, you know? Yeah, that's what we should be doing. You guys go do that. This one should be working correctly now. That's good. We can probably go ahead and put that on there as well. Let's make sure that our automation is correct. It is. He's going to finish that. We just took the material that we were going to use for our beds away, but that's okay. These are more important. I think we're going to wait until we finish our metal refinery before we do any more work here. I know everybody's, you know, not doing well. It'll be all right. Let's see here. We got that. We should have some gas stuff. Canister filler. I know this is kind of out of the way and in the pocket, but we'll do that. We're going to... What we're looking to do is we're looking to take the stuff to the surface at some point. So we'll probably put 2 of them. We have plenty of labor, so that is not the bottleneck. So we'll do that. We'll bring this across. Ooh, that's a lot of fresh water, guys. I mean, we could be using that for something. Let's see what we have on the printing pod. Let's hope we have something good. Let's cheat with some food. Why not? If it's on the pod, it's not cheating, right? Right? Okay, we did finish our research, so now we can go into something else. We want to go ahead and get the oxidizer and then we'll start working on rockets. Actually, we'll probably need to do some space stuff, right? Let's go ahead and go to the refinement tab. Let's grab our metal refinery. We'll just pop her down right there. And now we can actually set up our power grid for it. I'm gonna probably do 3 of those and then a bunch of these, just like that. And we're gonna set this on a slightly higher priority, and you need to stop messing around, guys. You really do. Stop messing around and get to work. It's gonna be fine. Do we have enough of this? No, we don't. Okay. Stress, where's our stress? 8%, we're doing great. We don't even need any of that other stuff. We can probably build this now. That's about all we're gonna be able to build. What we'll do here is we'll do zinc ore. We'll probably do like 40. We'll just do that for now because we're gonna need that first. Let's go ahead and pipe it up. We're gonna need our input, which we can just put from right, do this, and then we'll just pipe it out like so. Boom. And we'll put that over here. I know it's a long ways away. It's a bit of pipe, but I don't know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. They're already running on the wheel, which is good. Get this stuff done, and we'll be able to do that. And we should be able to get this place filled up with beds. We'll get rid of these beds, maybe. Maybe. Do that. Make that a room, so it's a barracks. All right, there's that. We should be able to put 74. Okay, we're gonna have to tighten this room up just a little bit. That's too big. Yeah, okay, there we go. We'll deconstruct. Well, can't cancel. Yeah, we'll cancel. This room, what are we gonna do with this room? I don't know yet. I don't know. We do have this. Do we have enough for this yet? No, I should probably track some of these things. Clear, see all. Oh, nope, that's not what I wanted. Nope. There we go. Pearl, P-A-R-L. There we go. All right, these guys apparently don't want to do this, but that's okay. We're gonna get this done, maybe sometime today. I don't know. Maybe not. We got the automation ready, which is a problem. What are you guys doing up here? Okay, we're doing that. Okay. Let's go ahead and finish that up. There we go. And then we can probably do this as well. We're definitely gonna want these guys to be able to get up and down fairly quickly. I know we're wasting a bunch of metal on this, but it'd be alright. We'll bring it to there, and we'll probably come out here, and then we'll do some other stuff. Matter of fact, we can probably do like this, and then we'll just do up into space. Yeah, let's do. No, we'll do here. Yeah, we'll do it here, and we'll put ourselves a door on it. Yeah, we'll put one of those doors. At some point, we'll put some power to it. Matter of fact, we probably will. We'll probably put the power over here. So we can do C like that, dig across, and then probably what I'll do is I'll put some power. Let's go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Wire all this together, and we'll just bring that to space, and then we'll start working on that. So they'll work on this eventually. We're not really super worried about them working on that right now. It's not the most pressing thing that we have going. But yeah, okay, there we go. And there's that. And now we have some more carbon that's ready to be skimmed. So we'll hook that back up. That should start doing that. These should be ready and filled, which is great. Now we'll look at our research. I think we're gonna need to get the rocket. Oh, wait. Did we do the platform? Did we already get the platform? No, we did not. We need to go ahead and do that. So now we'll start working on that. We'll start working on getting a rocket. Matter of fact, we might want to do, you know what? Let's just leave it. I'm not that worried about it. It's going to drip down into here. It's going to leave some yucky mess, but we're going to be okay with that. Now we're getting some metal. Metal, baby, metal. Do we not have enough? No, we don't. Okay, well, let's go ahead and clear new, and let's look at what we have, and we will do refined. I'll just scroll down. Might as well. Maybe not. It's gonna be at the bottom, you right? Oh, there it is. Refined zinc. All right, got it. And then refine and iron ore. We're not gonna track iron ore necessarily. Get some of that going. Errands, where are we at? All right, there's that. How are all of our power circuits doing? They look okay for now. Let's see here. We got that one going. We got this one going. This one's probably gonna get reattached to this one over here. I think that's probably going to be the play. Let's see how we're going to do this. Actually, we'll come straight down-ish. Yeah, we'll come down like that. Do something like that. And we're just getting ready for our next legs here. Just like that. There we go. They'll finish that. We have this stuff here. Oh, we can We could get over here and do this, couldn't we? That actually might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. Do that. We'll look at this, activate. We'll also go ahead and maybe give it some power. This is what's going to transfer stuff over to the other one. Just like that. We should be able to pipe some oxygen over there as well, which I think will be a good idea. Just like that. And maybe some water. Do we need to send some water? Maybe. I think they have water over there. It'll be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. All right, these are both running. Let's copy and paste these settings. Probably go ahead and build another one as well. Actually, wait. Let's look at the circuit. Let's look at this circuit. Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of this like that. Actually, no. Let's not do that. We'll do jump across. We'll disconnect and then we'll bridge. How about that? It's a bit of a patch, but it'll be all right. That's how we do. You know how we do. All right, we'll do this just so we have that below so we can use it for something else. And actually, wait. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. We'll put that one into this circuit for now. Matter of fact, I'm thinking that this one will probably be better on that circuit, but we'll get to it. Stress is still kind of low, so I don't think it's necessarily a problem. We have 2 people that are sick. We're really having an issue with food. That's probably the biggest thing right now is the food. We don't have it. Oh, we do have enough for this. We have enough for another? No, we don't. How many of these are we getting? No, we're not getting that. We're not getting this. Are we getting that one? Yeah, we are. What else are we getting here? Oh, we have some arbitraries up there. That'll be nice. Let's see. We have to blah, blah, blah. Okay, so we'll do that one. We're going to keep on with the clam pumps because we want to get the hydroponic farm tiles. All right, so now I think once we get to here, we'll start doing, what are we doing? Okay, we're doing this. Okay, so we need to do our space program next. Go ahead over here. We'll go ahead and grab, oh, no, we can't even do that, can we? Okay, well, we'll do this. How about this? We'll do, actually, I want the one that's inside of the thing, so we're probably gonna have to wait on that. We'll wait until they get a little bit more metal, and then we'll start building the rocket pads. I, however, am gonna take a drink real quick. A drink of my chocolate milk. All right, let's look at skill points. I think we have plenty of skill points, so we can just go ahead and allocate these. Let's do, what do you have? Science 6, let's do field research. No, we don't need to field research anything. Well, yeah, we will. We'll do you into field research. Somebody else is going to do astronomy. More cooking. Bubbles. Oh, that's right. You're one of our newer duplicants. I think you're just going to do... What is your skills? So your machinery and your piloting. Oh! Well, you're obviously going to be a pilot. So there's that. And more cooking. What are you into? We didn't even give you a hat yet, did we? You just super hard digging? Okay, well, there's that. We'll give you a super hard digging hat. Ranching. I don't know if we're necessarily going to do a bunch of ranching today, but we have the technology. I'm doing this because we discovered the other day that you can use the farming station to accelerate the growth of the clam palms, and it doubles their speed. So we are definitely going to start doing that. We'll give some more digging, super hard digging. Again, I'm just, welcome to the stream. I'm just kind of sorting out talent points before we get back to it. We've kind of, I wouldn't say we're stable. We're kind of having a calorie issue and we're still working on our oxygen system. But we are getting ready to try to do it like a soft speed run of the Great Escape achievement. So yeah, okay, let me get back to skills. I got a little distracted there, didn't I? All right, I think you can be, what is your biggest skills? Your biggest skill is piloting and your science is negative. So I guess you're going to be a pilot as well? Yeah. Okay, that works. I don't know. You know what? What are you good at? Oh my, okay, 11? Wow, you really should be doing medicine, but we don't need medicine. We'll just do tinkering because that's important too. Construction, more construction. We're going to need somebody for well, maybe we don't need somebody for demolition, but it'll be nice. Let's do swimming. I also think we need more swimming here. It's unfortunate when you have, you know, duplicants that are ranchers and they can't even swim to go get the fish. We're going to keep you in the digging. No, you skipped one. You will be ranching and you can swim, so that'll be good. At least we know that when we start wrangling critters, it won't be a problem. I guess we probably shouldn't do digging. I think we should probably do more tinkerers just because people are on the wheels and that'll help kind of increase the efficiency for now. Let's see here. What are your skills? Construction. Yeah, you definitely need to be... Oh, man, I just clicked dig by accident. Okay, Quinn, you probably need to be skill scrubbed. Let's see what you're gonna do. You can never have enough cooks, especially when you're not making enough calories. We have a field researcher, so you're gonna be the astronomer. Let's see here, we got a couple left. More construction, what are you good at? Construction, yeah, we're gonna keep you in that vein. Stinky, my man. You're a pilot as well? Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna need pilots at some point. Soon. You're doing grilling, we're gonna keep you in that, and I think that catches us up. Okay, fellas, now we're ready to go, okay? Alright, so like I said, we are kind of having a little bit of an oxygen issue here. We got 25 duplicants. One died, but we did pick another one up. It was a little bit late in the start, so I wasn't going to necessarily, you know, start over, per se. But now that we've got pretty much that done, we're probably going to start transitioning to a soft speed run here. Hopefully these guys will get up here and do some of this stuff. I might have to increase the priority. But anyways, yeah, that's where we're at right now. Let's see if we can sort some more of these circuits out. Oh no, that's not gonna work. That is definitely not gonna work. And we have that sorted out. That should be okay. Let's go ahead and sort this one out as well. I think that'll be okay. We don't really need this one going at the moment. Let's make sure that all of these that we need to have gas are getting the gas. There we go. We have oxygen coming into the base. It's not like a whole lot. It's not even enough to really keep up. That's the problem. That's the problem. I'm probably going to need more throughput, which means we're going to have to put another pipe. And we're going to have to put more of these. So I think there's 2 of those right there. I think what I can do is I can put 2 more right here. And what we'll do is we'll just put... Actually, wait. Okay, so it's on that tile. All right, so we'll put it here, and we'll get rid of that. No, we don't want that. And then we will, first and foremost... Actually, no, it's already on there. I'm stupid. Let's go ahead and... put these together, and then maybe we'll do something like this. Yeah, we'll do that. And what I'll do is I'll disconnect these 2, and all of them will go down there, and then that one will feed these 2 over here. I think that'll work. Yeah, so that one will feed those 2, and this one when we get over there, and this one will feed... These 2 will feed these bottom 2, so that'll give us a little bit more throughput on our oxygen. Hopefully it'll start to balance out a little bit better. We do have a lot of duplicants, so you figure we have 25 duplicants. That's what, like 2,500 oxygen per second? That's insane. All right, let's look at the blueprints, see if we have anything good. Nope, doesn't matter. I mean, we're just gonna reject all. We don't need any more duplicants right now. Let's see what we have for research. We've already done that. Let's go ahead and get, let's see here. We gotta make sure that we're focusing, we're kind of pivoting to more of a speed run at this point. So we have the metal refinery. I've never done this like before, and I think every time we do this, we're getting a little bit farther. So this is definitely a learning process for me, but we're getting there. We have those. What else are we gonna need? We're probably gonna need some of this stuff. I mean, we could do this stuff real quick. We're gonna need some of this stuff as well. Do we have the... Yeah, okay, we have all the farm stuff. Okay, cool. All right, cool. So what we'll probably do now is I'm probably going to do a farm station somewhere. You know what? I'll probably just do it right here for now. Let's look at how big this room is. This room is 96 tiles. That's not going to work. Yeah, about that. Let's do this. Actually, no, let's not do that. We'll do that. And I think that should get us close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's get that in there. I want to put the farm station over here. Stations. And the reason why is because I want... actually, you know what? I don't even know if we have the stuff. We're going to need fertilizer, right? We need fertilizer too. I just realized that. That's going to be under refinement, right? Fertilizer. What does that input need? Oh, I'm trying to remember what fertilizer needs. We'll put it here. I think it needs polluted water, right? Doesn't it need intake polluted water, dirt, phosphate? Yeah, we need polluted water. Okay. So that's something that we can start doing. We can start messing with the polluted water. How are we going to do that? Okay, we have polluted water over here. Maybe we can just get into here somehow. We'll just dig over to here. What we'll do is we'll put ourselves a pump. Or actually, yeah, we'll put a pitcher pump in here. Oh, yeah, that's going to be beautiful. Oh, I love it already. Let's go ahead and get this prioritized. We have plenty of dupe power, so we're not really worried about them doing errands. Plus, we have this lovely fire pole, so they'll be able to get up and down a little bit quicker. We got our metal going over here. Yeah, it's getting a little warm, I understand. Okay, let's go ahead and do some iron as well. Let's go and do 40 of that. Let's go ahead and bring this down to like, I don't know, like, well, actually, you know what? It's going to do this first, and then we'll do steel forever. We don't have all of the ingredients yet. I think we need refined carbon, which we can do by putting ourselves a kiln down somewhere. I guess that can just be the next thing over here. And then, actually, no. We don't want to do that. We're going to go a little bit more. We need to put a bottle drainer here, I think. Do we have the bottle drainers yet? No, we don't. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we're going to have to do that. We're working on that. Let's go ahead and get the drainers. I don't know why I forgot those. Oops. It is right here. And then we'll start working on maybe some advanced research or the material study research here. See how far we can get into this. We're gonna need some power on this as well. This circuit is kinda high right now. So what we'll do is we'll probably just do like this. We'll get rid of that. We'll do something like that, and we'll get rid of this tile. I know we're kind of using a lot of ore here, but it is what it is. Like I said, we can't pause. We just have to keep going. Heavy watt joint plate. There we go. Rotate, get that in there. Okay, now we need to put some pipes on this thing. Bring it over like that. I think that's where the drainer will be, or the, yeah, well, actually, no, we don't even need to go that far, do we? Okay, so the drain will be here. Matter of fact, we can probably do 2 drainers, just for funsies, and then we'll go grab our kiln. Actually put 2 of those down. Actually, no. We'll just do 1. 1's enough, I think. 1's enough for now. We'll get that drainer. We'll put that there. We'll put 2 of them. All right, we have our carbon dioxide ready for the planet, or the surface. We're up here now. I think we should have enough refined metal to put one of these things. So we'll start doing that. We'll put one here, and then we'll put one beside it. And we'll also go ahead and grab ourselves a couple of tiles to put underneath of it. Just like so. And then once these get done, I mean, they're still working on this. I don't even know where this is in their priority. Okay, so it's not too far down. It looks like they're still working on it slowly but surely. It's not a priority, but that's okay. That's perfectly okay. We're almost done with this. We should have somebody that can do this. I don't know why it's saying lacks colony. We have a field researcher. Didn't we do a field researcher? I thought we did. I don't know. Anyway, I guess we'll figure that out here in a minute. We do have those pip eggs. I don't know what we're going to do with those. I guess we're just going to keep them. You know what we do need? We need an egg cracker. I completely forgot about that. Let's do that real quick. Maybe we can do something like this. Let's go ahead and grab some egg crackers. The egg crackers. And I'll probably, you know, once we get this done, we'll put something up there for the stuff. For like to drop it, the drop chute. You know, the things. All right, this, we're gonna do refined carbon. Let's just do like 10. Oh, we don't have much gumwood, do we? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll have to figure that out. We should be almost done with our research. Almost. All right, we can probably make a couple more beds so everybody's not peed off, you know. And there's that. Oh, I think we just used some of our iron ore, didn't we? Yeah, I think we did. Let's go ahead and cancel this. No, we don't want to do it forever. We want to do it for never. Not forever, for never. All right, our research is done. Let's go ahead and put those. That's not the one. It's under the water. There you go. Drainer. We need refined metal. Of course we do. Of course we do. Oh, I see what you're doing. All right, well, you know, we're gonna have to separate you out, buddy. May, can I put you over here, May? Mima. I think I killed one of the Mimas, didn't I? No, I didn't. Ladder bed. Let's put you over there. There we go. We got them coming in with that. Probably want to dig some of this out. And then make some of this across so we can actually build it. Actually, we don't need to do all that, do we? It'll be all right. It'll be all right. We'll do that. All right, how much metal do we have? We're starting to have a little bit more metal. That's very nice. Let's go ahead and put a battery on this one as well. Come on, we don't have enough? Are you kidding me? Is it 200? Oh, it must be 200 to do that. Okay, well, you know what we need to do? We need to get those drainers in first. Let's go ahead and do that. Put the drainer here. We'll do polluted water. We should have our tap up here already. Where did it go? There it is. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got that. We have 9.8 tons. That's plenty for what we're doing. Let's see how our oxygen's doing. Not great. It's better than it was. A lot of the red's starting to slightly dissipate. Let's see where we're at. I would really like to see these start backing up. That would tell me that we're max pressure. I always like seeing the oxygen slow down a little bit. That means that you're slightly overproducing, at least. All right, let's see what we have going on in here. Let's get to the gas overlay. Okay, we're still pulling carbon dioxide. That's fine. It's very thin. That's why we're not really getting a whole lot. Oh, no, I think we're having some slime lung issues. Yes? No? Oh, no, we're not. Okay, just food poisoning. That's probably from somebody peeing. It be that way. They like peeing all over the place, you know. All right, let's do the polluted water, PO, and we'll just see if there's any errands for this. Okay, there we go. And I think we have what we need for this. We need phosphorite, dirt, and polluted water, and they should start making that. Somebody will come over here and start doing this. That way we can start getting these things. Actually, this should be, yep, it is. Okay, so it's a greenhouse. So now this is a greenhouse. Once they start producing fertilizer, they'll bring it over here, and they'll make the stuff to put the farmer's touch on these. So we'll start seeing that soon. So this will start to ramp up. We honestly should have started this earlier, to be honest. Honestly. All right, so we have that. We're gonna let this go. We don't want any more water in here just yet. We're just gonna keep doing this. Do we have enough to do another one? No, we don't. Okay, no, we don't. Okay, well, that's fine. See if we have enough to do another battery yet. We do. Sweet. We have enough for another one? Oh, we do. That's even better. Okay, let's do the automation for this one as well. Like I said, we have 3 circuits right now. We have the first one right here that's just running that's basically running what we have going on here. And I actually think what I might do is I might just bring this across like this, because I think this would be a good idea. We'll do that just like this. They'll finish that up. And then this will all run off of that first circuit. And it shouldn't be overdrawing anymore. Yep, nope. Okay, good. Once this is done, these will start doing it again. How are we looking here? Yeah, okay. We're doing all right. All right, there's that. That's done. This is still pulling too much power. Still pulling too much power. Okay, well, why are we pulling too much? 40, 480, and 240. Yeah, that's why. That's why. That's exactly why. So I think what we should do is we should do this, and then we'll cut this off. We'll put a bridge across it, because we don't want that there, and then we'll just disconnect these like that. Now that's not gonna work. This bridge needs to be done first, so we're gonna go ahead and set it to a 9. That way this circuit can get back to working. You see it was damaging some of the wiring down here. That's no good, no good. Are we at the surface yet? Come on, guys. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, we need to go ahead and get this done. And then we'll come up here and do this after the meteor shower. We'll start getting our rockets going. We're definitely gonna need to send somebody over to the other planet. Let's not kill them this time. That's what happened last time. So we said we were gonna send both the Meemaws over there. So we have this Meemaw. We actually need a researcher to send over there. This guy, no. Ruby, no. Do we have another researcher? I thought we did. Oh, there we go. Abe. Yeah, let's go ahead and send Abe. We need to keep an eye on this because yeah, we don't want him to come up here and suffocate. We really don't. Here he comes. I think that's Abe. Yep, it is. Okay, good. Abe, get your butt over there. Yeah, I know. I see you. Teleport. Uh-oh. We crashed, guys. Oh, no. Okay, well, give me 1 second. Well, give me 1 second. We'll be right back. Ah, yikes. That was unfortunate. I'm sorry about that. I think when I hit the planetoid thing, it was going to send me there anyway, and I think that's what made it do that. I could be wrong. I was trying to do too many things at once. I was button mashing. That's exactly what I was doing. So we're reloading right now. Just give me 1 second here. Sorry about that. Total crash. Crashing out. All right, here we go. We're almost there. All right, let's just load back into wherever we were. It may take a second for it to remap. You guys should be able to see what I'm doing here in a second. It might have to get into the game first. All right, let me, there we go. Hey, welcome back. All right, cool. All right, let's get back to it. Max speed, no pause. Here we go. All right, I think we're gonna have to reprioritize this. I think that's what happened. Right there, let's get this done. We'll get the first one done. How about that? We'll come down here and we'll send our, who do we send? Who do we send? We sent Abe. Okay. All right, Abe, get your butt over there. This time I won't make the same mistake. Get all that stuff out of there. Come on, man. Teleport. Teleport. We'll wait for it. It's probably going to send me over there. There we go. Go ahead and unthaw your friend. And then get to work. All right, let's see what we got over here. We're probably going to want to dig across. Maybe dig down. We're going to want to get down to this and activate it. He should be able to do that. Activate it. And, well, wait. Come on, my guy. Are you really going to go to sleep on me right now? Bro. No, we can't do that. We can't have you going to sleep, my guy. All right, I think we can pull you off the red alert. Okay, we can pull you off the red alert just a little bit. Yeah, you guys are gonna have to pee all over the place. I'm just not worried about that. I'm really not. And of course, everything's gonna fall. Yes. I think. What are we? We're gonna need some rock. Yikes. Okay, let's just dig. Come Come on, guys. Let's dig, 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 dig. All right, now we have enough for ladders, maybe. Let's go ahead and do that. Oh, okay, well, just do that. And we'll dig you back up. Come on, buddy. I'm gonna dig into here. We'll dig in. I don't think we need to go over there just yet. And we have ice over here. We have sleet wheat. We're gonna wanna go up as well. Dig this across. Actually, I guess we're gonna have to wait on that. And we'll dig, oh no, we can cancel this as well. We already gonna activate that. Let's go back over. I think the other one's doing okay, so we can kind of spend a minute here maybe. Let's dig this in. We're gonna need some water. We're gonna need some bathrooms. Let's see how we're gonna do that. Let's get you guys back over to here. Let's cancel that. Let's dig across. We're gonna dig straight in, and then we're just gonna go straight for our bathrooms. We need an outhouse, so we'll do boom, boom. And let's go ahead and grab ourselves some wash basins. And then I'll probably want to go ahead and put a door if we have one. Can we put a door? No, we don't have the stuff for a door. Okay, well, that's fine. We're gonna get that done. Maybe these guys, come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. All right, guys, do that. Get it done. I think the next thing we probably want to build is, what is it? The masher. If we can get one, the sludge press. Yeah, we want the sludge press somewhere. Let's put that, put it here. We're gonna need some power. Okay, let's see where we're gonna put the power at. Let's see, put the power here. And we'll put a couple of batteries, wire it straight across. And then we just need to put some tiles. Yes, and I definitely want this guy dead. I don't want him. Bye. Bye, Felicia. Dig this out. Okay, there you go. There's our dead dupe. Don't mind that. Furniture. Let's go with some beds. What? Oh, there we go. There we go. That's enough for those two guys. Let's go back to this planetoid and see what's going on. Are we here yet? Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and start making some rockets. Heck yeah, let's make that rocket. Build. Let's go ahead and build one over here as well. Maybe. New rocket. Let's go build. What else can we add? Add a module. We're going to add this. Build. Wait, did I not add a module? Build. I guess maybe we got to wait for that. Okay, I get it, guys. There's no bathroom. That's because you're lazy. That's because you're super lazy. Do that first. Do that first. Forever. And what we can do is we can go ahead and start capturing some water rather than putting down one of the things. Oh, we don't even have that. That's lovely. That's absolutely lovely. We never even got the reservoirs. Good job. Good job, me. All right, we got that. We can go ahead and I know how those are going to hook up. So what we can do is we can do something like this right here. Yep, that'll work. And then we'll bring this over here. We'll do that. We'll have that ready for the container. And then what we'll probably do is get rid of this. And then we'll put a bottle emptier or filler. Yeah. So that'll be the tank and that'll be the bottle filler. Yeah. All right, cool. Once that's done researching, we'll be able to do that. Left, copy paste. You guys need to do this next. And then we need to activate this as well. This is activated, so we should be able to start sending stuff. Let's go back to our other planet. We're still having some breathability issues. Oh my God. Oh my God. What is going on here, guys? Oh my God. Why is this so thin? Why is this so thin? Oh, we're just not producing enough oxygen, apparently. All right, well, let's make sure that we can produce enough oxygen. This one's already kind of stressed out, so we might... this is not going to be fun. Let's see here. We'll put 1, 2, and then we'll put some more batteries. No, we don't want to do that. And we'll do this. Grab some more wire. Come on now, work with me. There we go. We're going to get this one running next. Put this on this. We're going to need some automation wire to make sure that we wire this up correctly. Let's make sure that we have all these set the same. There we go. All right, that's going to be that. Let's see if we have anything worth getting off the printing pod. And that's pretty much a resounding no. I think what we'll do is we'll just leave. Well, yeah, we'll just reject all. Blueprints, reject all. Reject, not escape. Reject all. Let's go to our other planetoid. We'll go over here. We need to... Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's go ahead and create a printing pod. That way we can get Colony 2 here. And we can actually make this a slightly higher priority so they'll get it done. And did we get our research done? We're almost there. That'll be good. Okay, come on. Come on, guys. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Don't do me like this. We don't have that yet. Are these being... Do these have the thing yet? No, they don't. Is this done yet? No, it's not. Does this have any... Not yet? What's going on here, guys? Oh, it's unreachable. Oh, that's lovely. That's why you're not using it. Because none of you can swim! That's why. All right, where are we at? We're ready to send somebody else? Not yet? Oh, we need to pipe some stuff over there. We need to give them some... Well, they don't... Yeah, they need food, but, about that. Okay, let's see what we have going on the other one. Let's go... These guys are having food issues. We really, really, really need to get some food going. Let's grab some of this stuff. Right here, we should probably go ahead and deconstruct one of these so we can go ahead and start putting some beacons in here. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea. It probably wouldn't be a bad idea to also drop some of this water. So we could do something like this. Actually, no, we don't want that. We want to do something like this. Like that, and then we'll drop all of this water down into here, maybe. We'll see. We can go ahead and dig some of this out as well. Dig that out. There we go. I think that's going to be okay. This is not in a... Oh, yeah, it's not in a farm thing because we just took that off. Let's do the release here. Actually, we probably should have put that over here, but it'll be all right. We'll do that right here. All right, how are we doing? We got some damage on those wires. That's okay. This circuit is still kind of freaking out a little bit, but it'll be all right as well. This one's... What is it all... What all is it running? It's running this, it's running that, it's running... Oh, it's running everything down here. See, that's... Well, this isn't running anything. This just really needs its own circuit. I think that's the issue. Okay, we have that off of it, so this circuit shouldn't overload. I think... Well, it can, but it probably won't because this isn't going to run. We can actually do like that, and now the circuit should never overload. There we go. Very nice. Okay, now what can we do with that circuit? I don't know yet. I think we might be able to take it to the surface, maybe? That actually might not be a bad idea. It's going to be really stupid. Actually, wait. Maybe that is stupid. I don't know. We'll leave that for the way it is for now. Let's see how we're doing with our rockets up here. Actually, oh, shoot. Okay, we have 11,000 calories. That should be okay. Let's look inside of here. Let's go ahead and... what are we going to do? Can we do the module on this? Let's go back here. Go to the top. Let's look at what we can build. Let's go to... add a module. What can we mob? Carbo module, trailblazer module. Let's build that. Let's do... What do we want to do on this one? Oh, we don't even have the rockets yet, do we? We didn't do those yet. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's get into here. Next. I don't know if we were researching anything, but we are now. Let's see. Well, oh, I like how that goes all the way down. That's crazy. Let's do the beacons. We're going to start wrangling beacons into this tank because it's important that we have some food going forward. How can we get to these guys? Let's dig into here, and then we'll attack this guy, and then we'll wrangle the other guys, and then we'll probably wrangle these guys as well, and we'll attack that. Yeah, that's right. Hide there. Hide right on top of them. Okay, we can drop this water now. Let's go ahead and do that. We can do that here. Let's do that. Calories are going up. That's nice. That's always a good sign. Beds are a problem over here. Breathability is still an issue over here. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Let's go gas. Breathable. No, not really. We should probably start sending some duplicants over here as soon as that thing's recharged. Okay, we're working on that. We definitely need to get this. All of them are going now, which is nice. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be enough for how many duplicants we have planet side. That's 4 times 8, right? Don't they do like 8.5 or something like that? It just depends on how much they're overpressured, right? Yeah, I think that's the thing. That's definitely the thing. We might even be able to put those down here. I don't know. I think that'll be fine. I think they're fine the way they are. I think next time I'll do that. Since these are 4 wide, I'll do the battery, the electrolyzer battery, electrolyzer battery, electrolyzer. It'll kind of compact it a little bit more. But this is kind of my go-to right now, especially for doing these speed runs or, you know, with these big starts with these dupes. Okay, we have lots of points, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. What else do we need to do? Okay, we need to come over here and we need to work on some of this. Let's do 20 more of that and 20 more of this. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. Actually, let's wait on that. Yeah, no, we'll do it now. We'll do it now. All right, so we have this. What do we want to do with this one? Do we want to... Let's see here. Let's... what do we want to do? Add a module? We want to add this. We want to build. We're going to wait until we get done with this research, which is going to be here in just a second, and then we will build the rockets and we'll start filling them up. I think what we need to do, though, is we're going to need to build the infrastructure for that, which is going to require us to add some of this, and I think we'll do it just like this. All right, and we'll bring it down through here, and I'm probably, well, that's not exactly what I wanted, but I guess that'll work. We'll cancel that. Trying to remember how big those emptiers are. Emptier, I don't know if that's the one I need. No, that's not the one I need. So we're gonna have to do some more research. Okay. Is this part of the research? Yes, it is. That's the thing we need. We need the canister drainer. That way we can transport that carbon dioxide from down here up to the surface. I mean, we could always pipe it in, but that's, I don't know. It seems like a lot of extra work, if you know what I mean. I think the other thing we need to do is we need to put some oxygen into these, don't we? Pretty sure we do. So what we can do is we can do, that's gonna be a little bit higher though, I think. Actually, let's not do that. We'll wait until we're done. I think what we'll do is we'll do something like this. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And then we'll do, yeah, that'll be fine. All right, that should be enough for that. And this, we'll put some over here just to kind of help get them up there. Yeah, I know, you're not happy. It'll be okay. And then we'll probably want to dig this out. And then we'll want to put those drainers over here. We don't need to dig that much out. We can just do like, something like that. I think that should be good. And we can also go ahead and bring this over just a little bit more. And we can put all our drainers there. Matter of fact, we're gonna need to put drainers for the oxygen as well. Which means we'll, okay. Yeah, we'll do it like that. Okay, we'll do that. And then we'll have to replace that tile because that'll make this unusable. And we'll wait for the research. Meanwhile, let's go over here. These guys are idle. They need to do something. Let's go ahead and give this a door so they'll get some morale. Yeah, and as soon as I do that, of course, somebody's gonna be starving. Something bad's gonna be happening. You know how it be. You know how it go. This is a room. Yes, it is. Okay. This is also a bigger room. We could probably do something like that for now. Let's go ahead and activate this. Activate. That's gonna give us 2. Here we go. Boom. Okay, so now we can actually look at our colony summary. Yeah, we don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Come on, I don't care. Leave me at the top, buddy. All right, so Great Escape. Now we have 2. We're working on that. This is the speed run criteria that we're working on right now. Again, this is just a soft run. It's not anything serious. Not yet, anyway. We're kind of working on it. All right, we'll do that. That should give us some water. Once they get done with that, nobody should be bringing their germs all over the colony. For real. All right, let's see what we have for points. Duplicant skills. Everybody has a point. Let's look at who we have over here. These guys, they have good morale for now. This is Nisbet. Nisbet was the one that thawed, so we're probably gonna want you to do, I mean, you know what? I think your construction's, oh my God, look at that husbandry. 9? Okay, I believe you. Abe, I think you're gonna have to do one other thing for us. I think you're gonna have to be our cook. I think, but you can use them, now, you know what? Yeah, you'll be the cook for now, and then you're gonna go here at some point, but right now we'll probably do construction. Probably not my best move, but it'll be all right. I'll let them go for a second. This should be doing its thing once they get done with this. I think he's getting ready to do that anyway. He is. And we might even want to give you a research station. Yeah, we can do that. Stations, research, done. That'll give you something to do when you're bored. And this teleporter's disabled? Why is it disabled? Oh, okay, we gotta get the one on the other side. That's why. That's why. Okay, actually what we need to do now is we need to get some oxygen out of here because this will give us some oxygen. And I think what we'll do is we'll just put it right here. Not that we really need to be stealing oxygen from the other one because, you know, we are not having very much luck over here. At least it's not saying, oh, we do have insufficient oxygen generation for now. I don't know if that's necessarily true now that we have all of these electrolyzers going. Matter of fact, we need to go ahead and make sure that we copy those settings. I think this one didn't have the settings set, but let's see what we have for power. This thing's down. Oh, we didn't add the, yeah, okay, we need to do this. Why are we getting hydrogen down here? That is crazy, guys. Why is there hydrogen down here? There shouldn't be hydrogen down here. How do we get hydrogen all the way down there? That's insane. It should be all right here, you would think. Anyways, we got some beacons in here. Oh, and now we're too full, of course. Did we get any of those on there? No, we didn't. Okay, well, oops. Oh, no, it did. We got Farmer's Touch on this one. Okay, sweet. Well, that's unfortunate, though, because now the station is flooded. But what we could do, and this is something I discovered the other day, is you can do this. And even though this is flooded, this is still a stable, or a greenhouse rather, and the greenhouse will allow that. But the only problem is that we're definitely going to want to change this from a greenhouse because we're going to want to ranch the beacons at some point. I mean, if we were going to do that. But this is, it's more like the speedrun version, so we don't want to get too bogged down with that. I'm not going to grab any duplicants right now. We're still having issues with calories, like really bad issues with calories. Oh man, we are not doing good right now. Wrangle. Let's kill all of these guys. Let's kill everything. Let's just kill them all. Oh, we can't even get down there. That's why. Okay, well, let's do this. There we go. That should work. Get in there, guys. Get in there. See, we have the micronutrients here. They should go do it to these. Maybe not that one. Maybe they'll do it to this one. I don't know. I guess we'll see. We're definitely getting hot up in here. I'm trying to remember how you get plastic on this asteroid. I think it's like through the goo squids, is it not? I think it is. I think this is kind of where my experience is gonna, or lack thereof, is gonna start showing, because I haven't really progressed much farther than this on the aquatic DLC. For reasons, you know, for reasons. Oh, this isn't in a room. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, we're gonna have to get rid of that. Either that or we're gonna have to put it in a room. So I think what we'll do is we'll just get rid of it for now, and we'll put it inside of another room. Maybe we can put it up here. I don't know that this is necessarily the biggest ROI right now, but we will see what we can do here. Let's see if we can do, let's see where we can put this. Let's put it here, and we'll just put 2 doors. And then at some point, we're obviously gonna wanna come across here, but we'll do this first. Actually, we'll just do it on a 6. We'll let them finish that up. Again, oh, we got some issues with our electrical. Yeah, okay, all right. How the heck? How the heck is all that happening, man? Come on. What's the max load on this? 960. What's the max load on this? It's 1200. Oof. Potential load 480. Yeah, this one needs to have more load on it, for sure. So let's go ahead and do that, and we'll put a bridge across this so we can get this off of the circuit. And I think the problem with that is that they're not going to be able to do it because it's in a weird spot. So let's do that. Wait. Let's do that, and they should be able to get to that. All right. So these guys, what are they doing? Oh, they're idle. These guys are busy, which is good. Probably going to want to go ahead and do this because that stuff's just going to off-gas, I think. Well, maybe it'll just keep off-gassing, and I don't know if it ends up like breaking the tile. I'm guessing it's like oxalite. I don't know. You guys have to tell me that. All right, so we have that. No. Kill those guys. We should have oxygen coming over. Yep, we do. How breathable is this? Not very. All right, let's go ahead and put down some of these. Where do we need them is the question. Let's put one here just for funsies, and then we'll put one here. But we're gonna need some electricity for that, which is kind of, it's nearby. There we go, there's that. This is not on the other planet. Let's see here, breathability. We're still having breathability issues. Where are our terminals? Oh, that's right, they're over here. There's the one terminal right here. Where's the other terminal? Have we not gotten to it? I don't think we have. I'll tell you what we'll do. We're gonna go ahead and start keeping going down. Go ahead and do this as well. Go all the way down. Now, we don't want that there. All right, there's that. We'll let them work on that. There should be some more water up here. I think that's what we can do. We can get into that. Let's go ahead and dig it out, right? Yeah, let's do that. We'll hop across here, and then we'll dig this out like that. That should drop that water. This is ready to harvest. Oh, that's nice. Let's go ahead and get up in there as well. We can do something like this and dig this out. Actually, wait. We probably don't want to do that. That's going to be a bad time. Let's do that over here, and then we'll dig it straight up. Yeah, that'll work better. That'll drop the water here. The only problem with that is this. Okay, we should probably go ahead and dig this out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. That way that water can come over here once it gets, you know, it gets dropped. All right, there we go. That'll work. We can also dig all this out. You guys don't need to be so lazy. I need you to get to work. Why do I have plants on there still? Ugh, I hate that. All right, there's that. That's going. Should probably start thinking about expanding this downward. And then we'll do it with the electricity as well, because we're probably going to want to move this at some point. This water's going to drop. Depending on how much this comes in and fills up. Also, I just thought about this. If this water comes in here, it'll just spill down here anyway. So that's what this tile here is for, is to keep it from overfilling. Oh, we got some eggs in here. That's nice. We can go ahead and get rid of that. Actually, wait. Yeah, we'll get rid of that. We're going to turn this into a farm. Deconstruct that. Let's go ahead and start making this into a room. Just like that. This will be the restock mechanism. Not that we're going to build this all the way out. I mean, I think what I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to add a module. Yes. Come on, add a module. Yes. Okay. Build. Add a module. Build. There we go. And I think we might be able to add a gas module too, right? Yeah, we could probably do that, right? Who's having an issue? Oh, nobody. We'll just leave that as is for now. Let's move this down, maybe. I don't think it really matters that much, but we will. Put this up as well. And then we'll pipe in the oxygen here. Let's do... Actually, we should probably come across and just do this. Yeah, we'll do that. And we'll just do 2 bridges. Well, 1 bridge, rather. We only need 1. Oh, no. We do need 2. There's that. We can also get rid of this crap. Actually, we can just get rid of all of it. We also need to go ahead and put ourselves a thingy thing. Matter of fact, I'm wondering if I could reroute these guys to where they'll put on a mask. Because I don't think there's much oxygen up here. Yeah, there's not much oxygen up here at all. Oh yeah, that's right. We got the drainers now. So we should be able to do that. Drainer. We'll do a drainer here and here. And then we'll do 2 more drainers. And then what we'll do is we'll disconnect these and get rid of that one. There we go. We'll let them build that. And then what we can do is we can start doing some oxygen masks or something like that. Yeah, I think that might be a good idea. Stations. We'll do the oxygen mask dock. We'll do 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do one of these like that. And then we'll put a ladder up over here so they can get up. And then we'll block this off once they get done with this. Oh yeah, we're going to have to do this too, aren't we? We're going to have to... There we go. There we go. There we go. We're going to have to go in the interiors, view interior. We got that. We could move this. I don't know if I'm going to. I think I'm probably just going to leave it where it is and do like that. And then I'm going to put a ladder bed on here. Let's see. Actually, no. You know what? You're not sleeping in space, my guy. Oh, actually, we need a ladder to get up there, don't we? We might as well put a bed, right? Furniture, bed, this. What else do we need? We need a vent. I think I'm going to put that there. It's going to come in here. I'm going to do my best to get as many of these in here as possible. Actually, wait. That works. And then we also need a bathroom too, don't we? I don't know if we have the bathroom. Oh, we need plastic for that, so no, they're just gonna have to pee wherever, I guess. And I think we have the... No, we don't have it yet. Oh, we don't. Okay, so we're gonna have to research that. We need to grab the... No, we do have the orbital telescope. Where's it at? Telescope. Oh, well, that's what we really needed, right? Oh, we can't put that in there. Well, I think we could if we tried, but... maybe that's unfortunate. Well, we may have to work on that in the future. Okay, let's see here. How can we... All right, let's go ahead and set these to carbon dioxide, and then we'll copy, paste, and then we'll set this to oxygen, and we'll copy and paste, and then we will deliver suit, deliver, and also that reminds me, I don't even think we have a crafting station yet. So we might want to put one of those down here. I think it's under station. What am I looking at? Crafting station. Now let's not do 2. Do 1 of those. Let's see if everything good on the printing pod. Oh, we have some pips. We could do something with them, but I think what we're going to do is we're just going to kill them. All right. Let's see what's on the printing pod. Choose a blueprint. Let's see here. Do we want anything here? No, I don't think we do. We have plenty of that. And then what we can do is we can come over here to the other colony. We can just get the sand, because I think we can probably use the sand over here. I don't know if we have any. I think this is the one where you get the regolith, right? All right, there's that. These guys are okay. What do we want to do here? I think what we're going to want to do is head to the surface. Oh my, there's a bunch of water up here. Well, that's not good. I think what we'll do is we'll just come down here and we'll dig this out. We got some Sweetles. There's that. How much food do they have? They have 8,000. That's like 4 days worth of food for these guys. Maybe we should probably start thinking about a kitchen, maybe? Might be all right, right? We can do a kitchen or something like that. We can just do this across here. We can dig all this out. And we should probably, while we're thinking about it, do a tasteful memorial for our duplicant over there. So we'll just do, actually, you know what? That's on the medicine tab, I believe. We'll do a tasteful memorial over here. There we go. We'll take a little quick water break while we let this run for a second. I think we're okay. I mean, I know we're still doing bad with our oxygen on the other planet, but it is what it is. We probably need some research too, don't we? That probably wouldn't hurt. Let's see what we have for research. So we got that. I'm honestly kind of working into new territory here. Like I said, I haven't done very much farther than this, at least on the aquatic planet pack. And this is my first, actually, this is probably about as far as we've gone so far with like trying to you know, transition into more of a speed run. So we are in unfamiliar territory, at least for me. Let's see. We got this, we got that, we got that. We're gonna need to probably do some material study or at some point. Let's finish that. I think that'll be, let's see here. This, we could do the bathroom loop, but we're really not, it's not super important that we have a bathroom loop. We'll do that, and then we'll come out here and then we'll try to do some material science research while we get our stuff into space. We might actually want to do some of this too. Probably wouldn't hurt. We'll probably do that as well. And yeah, we'll see how far we can get. We have a little bit of time. We have about 30 minutes, so we're definitely not going to beat it today. But the goal is that doing this on Fridays, at some point, I would really like to be able to actually speed this, run this, excuse me, in the amount of time that it takes us, in the time that we stream. So that's the goal. All right, let's see if we can bring somebody else over here now. Probably. Well, these guys are doing their thing. I mean, we could probably use a couple more dupes over here to really start ramping this up, but then we're gonna have more calorie needs and stuff like that. Honestly, I think the next step is for us to start figuring out where stuff is in space. So we definitely gonna have to do that. I think we can just go ahead and hook right on up here. Hopefully, I guess we'll kind of see what happens. Maybe we can come over here like this. Oh, okay, see, we're gonna be gated by digging. All right, well, you know, there's that. All right, we'll do this. Then I'll bring it across. And then we'll step it up. And then I'll get back to the ladders here. Ooh, that's gonna come right up the middle. Yeah, I like that. We got some regolith up here already. Okay, we probably need to do that. And pressure damage. What? How is this? Oh, okay. Okay. How's our oxygen doing? Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. How big of the packets are these sending? They're sending decent sized packets. Maybe we need to expand this a little bit. Maybe we need another electrolyzer up here. I mean, Jesus. I mean, why not? Why not? Why not, guys? I mean, why not? Let's just put 3 more in here and see what happens. We'll just come down off of these. I think that's probably gonna be the easiest thing to do. I'm sure it's gonna cause some problems, but we'll get there. We'll see what happens. Might need to put more of these across here. That might be the play as well. What are we using? I don't know. I was gonna say, tell me we're not using steel for that. Well, we don't have steel yet, honestly, but you know. Okay, let's see how we can help this oxygen situation. So this is kind of okay. This is where it really gets dicey down here. I think some of it is polluted oxygen. Most of it is just hydrogen radicals. I don't know how this hydrogen got down here though. I think it's because it's somehow getting sucked up in these, and now it's just entering a loop. You know what I mean? Like it comes up here, it gets into the pumps, it gets sent back down, and then it just works its way back up. So it's almost like it's a little bit of a loop, which I don't like that. The only way that we could fix that is if we put a filter on it. I mean, that's the efficient approach, to be honest with you, you know? But it would be a little difficult to implement because we'd have to put 2 of them. And I'm guessing we're already starting to overload now that we've got like a ton of stuff going. Yeah, we are. Okay, well, you know, whatever. All right, all right, all right. This should help, though. This should definitely help. Yeah, this should definitely help us going forward. All right, cool. We got calories here. It says we're starving, but I don't think we are. Let's look in the other rocket. This one should be just about done. Oh, yeah. Very nice, very nice. This should start pumping in oxygen at some point, right? Let's look outside. See what we got going on up here. Do we have any oxygen? Errands? 56. Let's do like a 7 on these. Let's do a priority of 7. 6. 6. Too soon. Oh yeah, we want to do eggs. Beacons. Let's do 10 for now. I don't know. We definitely want to do all the packu, all of the poke shells, all the bloaters. Definitely the sequins, because we're not really messing with those right now. And I think slogos, yeah, we'll do those as well. That should give us a little bit to work with. Let's see what we can do on the research. I know we said we were going to do that. Let's go ahead and grab the shipping stuff. Might as well. Looks like we're getting down here. This would be a time where we would start working with the ore halls and stuff like that, but again, that's not our objective. Yeah, man, you got to get up there, buddy. Go. All right, let's go ahead and figure... Oh, do we have enough to do another one of these? We should. Let's go ahead and deconstruct this. We'll do this. Yeah, we'll do that. The only problem is now we can't do the things that we were doing with this if we do... Actually, you know what? We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that at all. We're just going to do more clamp bombs. Why not? Might as well. Come on, guys. There we go. Oh, we can make more. Oh, okay. Deconstruct. Actually, I lied. We're still going to do the thing. No, I don't want that. Oh, I guess we don't have quite enough for that. Okay, well, whatever. We're going to do that again. We definitely want to get some oxygen going. I think that would help if we had some oxygen generation going on down here. So let's go ahead and do that. Matter of fact, no, that's not going to be enough room. Ah, that sucks. I was going to try to work that farm thing into here so we could keep these going at double speed. I don't know if that's going to be the play, though. We're definitely going to want to stop using the eggs. Did we even do any masks? No, we didn't. Let's do 5 masks. We did do that, right? Yep, okay, we did. All right. Let's do copy, paste. Get that going. Probably put some beacons in here, maybe. Do we have any beacons nearby? No. Let's see. This guy. Look at the Zerg. Look at the Zerg. Look at that Zerg. All right. Got that going. We still don't have enough for another one. We have enough for a wall tile, but we're not going to do that right now. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we'll put the ladder there. Like that. We'll get rid of this one. We're going to want to bring this over a little bit more. I'm going to do something like that, actually. And then we'll do like 3 more for one more farm tile. Just like that. Matter of fact, let's not do that. Let's do this first. Oh, nope, not VB. Let's do that. We'll do that, and they'll build that wall. They'll build this, they'll corner build this, and then we'll be able to build the wall up so we don't lose our water. Right? Now the ladder's there, so we can close that off. We'll turn this into a farm, or the beacon farm, a stable, and I guess we can try to turn this into, I don't know, because it's going to be hard because we don't have enough room here to put the farm station. So the question is, where do we put the farm station, right? And the answer is, I don't know. I guess we could drop this down one more and then maybe have enough room for one? I don't know. All right, well, we won't worry about that right now. Let's take, no, we don't want any. Wow, 16 piloting? Yes. Starry-eyed, duplicate in space. The only problem is you're a narcolept. That's actually pretty nice, but you're a narcolept. Ah, reject all. Yes, reject all. All right, breathability is still an issue. Like I said, I think this tank is going to be the thing that's going to help us with that. Yeah, it's going to be the thing that helps us. And let's go ahead and start maybe putting a ranch in here, or a station in here as well. Let's go ahead and put the aquatic grooming station. We don't have the back tiles, but I think we did. Yep, we did research them. So let's go ahead and put some tiles in here. Like that. Once that's done, we'll put our grooming station. All right, how's this going up here? Still kind of thin. It's okay. Carbon trap's doing its job. Starting to get a little bit backed up, though. Are these guys taking stuff to the surface? Let's look at our rockets and see if they're getting full. No, they're not. How far are we backed up here? Errands, low priority, no priority. Priority what? Priority 7. Let's up you just a little bit more than that. How about that? And then we'll dig this out. And then once this gets going, how did that happen? Yeah, I don't know how that happened. Wow. How did they build that and not dig it out? That's crazy. All right. Let's see if they're going to do these errands. No, they're not. Oh, well, these ones they might do. Okay. Now we're going to have to figure out a way to do some oxygen like that as well. So I think what we'll do is we'll just grab a couple of these and we'll just set them here. Well, this one's going to have to be sorted out. That's the only thing about that. We can do that, and then we can do... Oh, yeah. That's what we'll do. We'll do this, and then we're going to have to... let's do this. Well, here's the problem. Let's do Oh, we can't put it there either. Okay, well, here? 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 You're not giving me much of an option here, guy. I think this one's probably gonna be okay. Let's see what we can do with this. Put it right here. Then I'm gonna do this, just like that. Actually, we don't even need to do that, do we? We just do it straight down. I don't think it's gonna matter that much. Oxygen. It's probably a little bit extra, but I'd rather make sure that we don't have any issues with these canister fillers providing oxygen up here. Matter of fact, you know what? We should probably just bite the bullet and pipe it to the surface, right? We probably should. Something like that, and then something like this. I'm just gonna let them do that. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the play. I mean, I didn't want to do it this way, but I guess this might be easier? Question mark. And once they build it, it's done. It takes care of itself. There we go. I think that, yeah, cool. Matter of fact, this is gonna be really, really ugly. Actually, wait. I just messed up. Okay, well, let me see if I can fix it. Okay, here we go. I'll fix it this way. This is not pretty, but it'll work. You guys got to get this done. Come on. So what that'll do is this will make sure that we're only using oxygen. Oxygen will go here. Oh, we need this done. We need this done like right now. Come on, guys. Come on. All right, let's see what these guys are doing over here. They're running out of food. Oh, they're out of food. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay, well, we got to fix this now. Let's see here. What can you dig to? Can you dig over to here? Let's go ahead and harvest some of these. Let's go ahead and make some farm tiles maybe. What do we have? We have some stuff over here. Okay, yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go into here. We'll come through here. Come into here. Probably need to grab a... Yeah, let's see here. What do we have? Pitcher pump. Put that there. Maybe get rid of this chard. Not cancel. Yeah, there we go. Kill these guys as well. No, I don't want to dig that tile. I want to get rid of this plant. There we go. All right, we're in the home stretch, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the stream. If you just joined us, we're kind of doing a bit of a soft speed run. We started with 25 duplicants on the aquatic DLC. This was a random seed. We've been doing this every week for a while now. It's been the same seed just to kind of get a baseline on what we're capable of doing. And 25 dupes seem to be right about the tipping point, at least for my skill level. And so that's what we're doing. We start with 25 duplicants, and we're trying our best not to let them die. And also, as we somewhat stabilize here, we're trying to transition into a soft speed run. So that's what we got going on here, everybody. Actually, this should be able to come back onto here as well. We should probably do something like this. I didn't think about that when I did it. But yeah, let's do that. We'll do priority 0, get that done. Now, not later. Somebody peed. Or yeah, maybe it's actually, let's see. Is it pee? No, pee. It must have come from up top. It must have been some of this water coming from up top. Okay. This has a module on it. Let's see what we can add. Unbreathable. Actually, you know what? We probably want to put oxygen here. Yes. Or do we want to put carbon dioxide? I'm not sure what we want to do yet. Oh, is this thing not attached? That's lame. Let's do that. I don't even know these guys are going to get that done. So, yeah, that was a mistake. I saw somebody else do this, but apparently that's not going to work. I really thought it was going to work because I thought we have enough duplicant labor that we could make this work. But I do like this thing that we started doing now with the fertilizer and the doing it to these. Like, now we're not currently doing it, but like I did earlier, I put that fertilizing station, or not the fertilizer, but the farming station. I put that farming station in here earlier, and it worked for a little bit. But now, not so much. I think what I could do, I could do this, and get rid of this, and we're just kind of trying to figure out how this would work if we put the farm station in here. I think that would work. Now we'd grab the farm station. No, that won't work because it's not sitting on a tile. I'm stupid. All right, well, oops. I mean, I guess this doesn't have to be in a thing, right? Like a laboratory? I still don't know how I do this, though. That's the unfortunate part. It is what it is. Okay, well, I may have to come back to this. I'd really like to work that farm station into this fish tank, this starter tank somehow. Maybe on the next run we'll do that. I'll have to practice. I'm gonna have to get good, guys. Liver suit. This all should be done. Now we just need to get that oxygen up here, really. Okay, so we have it hooked up, but it's not piped. Let's see where we're going with this. Oh, I see what happened here. So this is actually... Yeah, okay. This is that, and that is this. If that makes any sense to you whatsoever. Yeah, so this is the oxygen line, and that is the other one. This should start sending carbon up. Yep, there we go. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So we can actually just cut this off, because we really don't need this now. I mean, in all honesty, we don't need any of these. Oh, we didn't hook it up. That's right. It would be a very, very, very good idea to hook it up, yeah? Let's go ahead and get this bridge done. But yeah, that would have started filling our rockets. We're a little bit behind on this, but better late than never, I guess. We'll consider this a dry run for next Friday. Why is that up there? Misclick? Misclick, anyone? Our oxygen should be arriving soon as well. There it is. Here it comes. There it goes. Should start filling these up. Now what we can do is we can just block this off. So I don't want this. I don't want them going up here without going through the mask. The mask area. You must wear a mask. Come on, man. What are you going up there for? Are you going up there to breathe? I guarantee he's going in there to breathe. Yep, he did. What a jerk. What an absolute jerk. Build the tiles, man. Just build the tiles. That's your job, man. It's your job. Get the tile done. All right, let's see what's going on over here. Idleness, food. Yeah, we got no calories again. I mean, I think we're actually pretty close to collapse. So let's just say that. I think we could probably turn this around somehow. Let's see if we could do that. We would probably, my next play would probably be to do something like that. And then I would probably put some plumbing on this. I'd do something like that, and then I'd put a drainer on this. If they have, oh, they don't have the materials for a drainer. Ah, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate, that's unfortunate, that's unfortunate. I guess what's gonna have to happen is this. I mean, this is kind of like what's gonna have to happen, right? Right? Yes. Pump. Pump, 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 pump. Where'd you go, pump? There you are. Of course, I click it right as the day changes, and we get lag spike. All right. I think this is about as far as we're gonna be able to get, guys. I mean, we did okay. We did okay. No, not that far, silly. Boom. There we go. Yeah, and so what I would do is I'd probably start planting bog buckets and just do that for a little bit. And then I could probably put a cooking station up here. Food. Cooking grill, let's put it there. Let's put another tile across, and then we could do some electricity, just like that. And then that would basically set them up for some food. I can't remember, I think it's like 3 of these per dupe, so we'd probably need a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we put one more, I think that would work. Then we'd also need to put a ladder here because they can't get this blue to water anymore. Actually, no, they can come through this door. Disregard. Put one more. There you go. And I think that would work. That should be enough for these guys. At least these 2 guys. We're gonna have to give them some skills to get up into here. The next stage would have been to start discovering the star map, trying to figure out where the tear is, and also the other planetoids. You know, just to cap 5 real quick and then head straight for the tear. I've never done the tear before, so I'm not even sure how that works out. I'd love to hear what you guys' experience with that is. But yeah, I think this actually worked out a little bit better than it did last time. Last time we were on the same seed, and we didn't get quite this far. I think we got lost in the sauce. We were trying to develop this tank. These guys are all idle. Of course they are. Why is there not oxygen in these masks? There should be oxygen coming up here. Okay, that's why, because we have barely any oxygen coming up here. Okay, well, you know, there's that. There is that. But that's okay. It's okay. Like I said, this was a bit of a practice run. I think we did all right. I think we did all right. We got steel production going. Well, we didn't quite get the steel. We needed to grab some more coal, which we didn't have enough wood for. So I think next time the play is to get these as quickly as possible so we can get these hydroponic farm tiles so we can start growing the trees. Maybe get a couple of trees, or maybe we'll get a seed where we'll get a couple of gum palm trees that we don't have to take down. Like there was one right here, but we had to take it down because we had a lot of water to drop down into here. So there was that. Let's look at our temperatures real quick. This is still cold. This is pretty warm. We've been using this water for refinery for a little bit. Not very many cycles. We made it to cycle 42. That's pretty cool. And I think last week we made it to like 37 or something like that. I could be wrong. We didn't find the other one to this. We didn't find the pair to this, so we weren't able to start sending stuff back. Which we didn't even get that far anyway, so it is what it is. But yeah, I think we did pretty good. I think the seed was okay. I think we proved that we could do this on yet another seed. But yeah, let's just look at our handiwork real quick. Let's just look at our handiwork real quick. I'm actually going to take a screenshot just of what we had going on here. I'm going to take some screenshots before we wrap up. And let's look at our attached planetoid. Yep, there we go. Okay, and let's do one more screenshot here. And we only got one interior done, so there is that. Well, we didn't really get it done, but we were making progress. How about that? I would say we made progress. We got farther than we did last time. But yeah, that's where we are, guys. I think that's a good place to wrap this up. We're about a couple minutes out. I'll go ahead and start transitioning out here. Let me go ahead and do the ending thing here. All right, guys. Well, about to quit recording the VOD, so I just wanted to tell you real quick, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and leave something better than you found it.